Hello there. Good afternoon. Hope you're well. Hope you're swell. I say good afternoon. It's more a good evening, isn't it? Hi everyone. How are we? Oh, my camera's not visible. Is it because? I think it's because that one's there. There we go. Oh gosh, I'm really high up and low down and all over the shop. Hi, gosh, my hair is a state as well. Can you tell I've not showered yet today? Good God. There we are. Are we all good? Nice. There we go. Nice and central. Hi, everybody. How are we? We all okay? Welcome to the stream. The final stream, I believe, from inside the box. I'm getting out the box, chat. I'm going home tomorrow. Should everything go well, everything's looking good. Yeah, very exciting stuff. So, cheers. Kampai. Oh, lovely. Lovely. I'll tell you what I'm going to do real quick. I'm going to pull up my Tiltify. I'm going to pull up my fundraiser. Have a little look at where we're at the minute. £16,309. Wowza. Let me log in as well so I can read the latest donations on there, which is good. Our alerts on? Yes. But for some reason, as of late, regardless if I'm on my one PC setup or my two PC setup, I never seem to hear notifications. They just don't seem to play. I have been meaning for a while now to move back over to Stream Elements just because we get text-to-speech back with this very specific alert type that we use and stuff like that. I'm not being rude, by the way. I'm just literally getting my two-step authentication so I can log into Tiltify. There we go. So I can read all your lovely donations. Maybe you're just old. I mean, or it's just I'm ill. Basically, when it happened earlier on this year, you know, when I was really sick when I went to America, which I'm still so gutted about that. I was so ill when I went to America for the Hermit charity stream. Basically, that's the first time I've ever experienced it where my hearing went, and it was the worst thing ever. And just recently I was sick again, not as bad as I was when I went to America, but I was sick again. And again, I couldn't hear properly, which is really frustrating. So I guess this is just how I am now. I guess whenever I get even like a cold and cough and, you know, a bit nasally or whatever, I'm going to lose my hearing, which is, in my line of work, very frustrating. And just in general, kind of annoying, honestly, but, you know, it is what it is. So let's have a little nosy at our donations. Here we go. Let's have a look at this bad boy. Oh, I can't see anything. Do I press this button? Does that help? No. Why don't I see anything? Hello. Display. Try again. Ah, there we go. Lovely. All right. Oop, there we go, all fixed. All right, cool. £35 donation for charity coming from Titus. Says, happy to contribute, sending lots of love. Thank you very much. Excuse me. Enjoy your game collection. We got Anonymous with 35. I donated for so many years and I don't plan to stop now. Let's go JingleJam 2024. We've got Freya with a 35, King Cat with a 35, Anonymous with a 35, and the one that I remember from yesterday is the Syndicate System for £2.83. Yeah. Get your hearing checked. That's how my brother lost hearing in one ear. So what it is basically, I think when I'm ill, we've already sort of had it explored a little bit. We've checked it for wax and it's not to do with that. The eardrum itself looks healthy, but they could see liquid behind the eardrum, which implies it's something called the eustachian tube, which is basically just behind your eardrum. There's just like an open area there, and basically you do get some liquid in that every so often, and that's supposed to drain down the eustachian tube and gets like into the back of your throat, and away it goes. But my eustachian tube, I think, swells when I get sick because all my sinuses flare up and stuff, and that's basically what means that I get a blockage back there, and that's why I can't hear. So there's nothing I can do on the outside of the eardrum, it's all inside, but the risks of going behind the eardrum or trying to get through it to deal with the stuff back there, not worth it. Not worth it. I'd rather go a little bit deaf once in a while rather than, you know, fully by fucking it up. You know what I mean? So that's that. So if I press this button just here, we should have, my Twitch recap. My Twitch recap for 2024 is here. So according to Twitch chat, whether you streamed, watched, chatted or lurked 2024 on Twitch wouldn't have been the same without you. So let's recap this, shall we? So it says, oh great, another brand with a recap. So in the Littlewood, that's me. Hi, hello. So we've got 3 different ones. I don't know what the community one is. I'm interested in that one. But let's look at my streamer one first, I guess. Oh, it does. It goes straight into the streamer one. Okay. Oh my god, is this the thing? Can we see them, or is it only streamers? Yeah, you can see viewer ones as well. Look. So this would be my recap for if I'm, you know, me and what I watch. And then stream if you're a broadcaster. I don't know what the community one is, though. It just says that. Unless this is like all of us, like as in like... Oh yeah, I think this is community. So maybe this is for like Twitch as a whole, I guess. 21.4 million active streamers. That is wild. 9.5 million new streamers. Hours stream total 879 mil. Hours watched 20.35 billion. Good god. GTA was the top watch category. Interesting. Although you do find that a lot of people who watch GTA are watching the like role players, and that often does tend to be quite time intensive, so that makes sense. Just chatting obviously is always going to be at the start of everyone's stream and everyone's IRL streaming, sleeping, marathon, subathon, all that sort of stuff. That makes sense. Asia Pacific was really into Valorant. Fair. Interesting. 3.8 million peaks viewers. Oh, that was Ibai. Yeah, that was Ibai. So Ibai is a Spanish speaking streamer, I want to say, who has done crazy numbers over the years, but has done these streams where he got 3.8 million consecutive viewers. Actually, I don't think he got 3.8 million, but he contributed the vast majority of the 3.8 million. So like on that day, in that moment, the peak was 3.8 million, and he was responsible for like, I think at least a couple mil, like 2 mil of those or something daft like that. So that's platform wide. He contributed like more than a third of what was going on, which is nuts. Latin America, like sports. So wait, can they watch this year Kings League, a real football league that streams exclusively on Twitch? Huh. I didn't know that was a thing. A 7-a-side football league in Barcelona, and it streams exclusively to Twitch, does it? Interesting. Okay, I wasn't aware that was a thing. This is the thing, as soon as it is outside the English-speaking community, you just don't hear of anything. And there'll be people who are ginormous in their field, like in Spanish language particularly, but, you know, you've got all of these sort of like Korean, Japanese, like all these different streamers who you would just like never hear of, you know what I mean? Top tags of the year. This is so Twitch viewer coded, Jesus Christ. Chill, ADHD, anime, and Pokemon. That is so fucking funny to me. I find that really funny. Good God. Fucking hell. That's really funny. Very, very funny. All right. Let's have a look. So, go-to snack of the year. In the survey, the Chicken Big Mac was the clear winner. What? Who the fuck cares about that? Brushes with fame this year. Okay. From Tyler to John Cena, Twitch was famous in 2024. So famous in 2024 that famous people just kept showing up. All right, so what clip we got? So we had Kevin Hart and Drewski sleeping over at Kai's house. Although I thought that they did it not in this room, because this is his usual setup, right? Oh, is Kevin out? Oh, no. That's literally the worst. I don't know if I could find it funny. I'd just be so pissed, especially if it had ice in it as well. Good God. Obviously, you got Beyonce in it was in a commercial, right, or something. Nuts. What's Maya up to? Celebrity cameo of the year. That's a very good camera, Jesus. Mafia-thon 2 was in a different house. Yeah, I thought that, yeah. Mafia 1 and 2 were in the same year, were they? I mean, maybe... Oh, no, that says June 10th. And I guess he's only just done Mafia-thon 2 just recently. God, for some reason, I felt like Mafia-thon 1 was, like, ages ago. Is this going to be What's Up, Brother? Yeah, it's What's Up, Brother. I thought so. Fair enough. Games of the year. Helldivers 2 was co-op game of the year. 43.1 million. I never played it. I've never played it. Wholesome game of the year is Fields of Mystery. You know what? That's been on my Steam wish list for bloody ages, and I've not actually touched it. Interesting. Grocery Store Simulator. By the way, speaking of Grocery Store Simulator, I know that Callum CPK still wants us to play the fast food one together, and I very much want to. So yeah, so that's something we'll do. I swear I'm not trying to kill you game of the year is Lethal Company. Is that really a game that's like that? I feel like that's not a great title for that one. It's not like it's Among Us where you can like dick each other over. You kind of, Lethal Company is kind of you versus the environment, you know what I mean? Retro game of the year was UFO 50. The game isn't technically retro, but it came out this year, but gamers love the homage to the classic 8-bit. I have never seen this. What is it? UFO 50. What is it? What kind of game is it? Let me pull up like I want to put like a VOD of someone playing it. Videos, here we go. Right, here we go. 6 hours 50 VOD. Is this all the same game? All retro style stuff of all kinds of games. Oh, what? So is the progression broken up into lots of different kinds of games? Oh, they're just playing Smash there. Wait. I feel like that's not all the same game. UFO 50 and chill. Okay, here we go. Is UFO 50 something I should have played, chat? Is that something I should have played this year? Is this my way of finding out? They were promoting this game at Evo. I don't remember anything past that. But it looks like this game, UFO 50, is all in this style. So maybe that fighting game we saw was legit just a fighting game. Because I'm not seeing a fighting game on any of these other thumbnails by chance, so... Interesting. Okay. GTA Global Game of the Year, makes sense. Most anticipated of 2025, of course, GTA 6. And we've got Demon Queen of the Year, we've got Iron Mouse. What is that song? Hold on a minute. Get me my acid jazz. Get me my acid jazz. Where's my acid jazz? Here we go. This is what we like. Ooh, okay, that works. Nice. Who else we got? Vixie. Hey, we like to see Vixie there, and Vey as well. Nice. Cool. We like that. What 2024 trend should be a new category on Twitch? AI versus aliens. Right, sure. And then there was obviously Brat Summer when Charlie XCX played a bunch of music on stream. What else we got? Oh, isn't that he looks like Ali A, but he's not Ali A. He's a music artist. What's his name? I really want to remember it without looking at chat. What's this guy's name again? No, it's gone. I can't remember his name. What's his name, chat? I can't remember his name. Does it say there? Zed. That's it, Zed. Bloody hell. Obviously got the DJ category on there as well. Surprised there's no Tubbo shown in here. Oh, God. Right, Gummy Bear, DJ lineup. What else we got? Streamers of the Year, Kai, Rivers, Banda Choske. I don't think I've ever seen Banda Choske. This year, VTuber and GTA 5 role player. Interesting. Good old Queso. Sweet Sage. I can't say I've ever heard of Sweet Sage. Or Little Big Whale. Not heard of them. Jack Huddo raised 17,000 for charity. Let's go. We like that. Have we done that? Oh, chat. If we'd have raised £700 more, that could have been us. That could have been us. You've let me down there, chat. And then what we got? Post-apocalyptic hellscapes. They got Fallout. Is this them plugging their Amazon products? It feels like it is a little bit. 10 million hours watched in April. Wait, hold on. So wait, we could watch the Fallout show on stream. Is that a thing? Amazon show on an Amazon platform. What's the deal? Oh, I tell you what, I actually started watching Arcane last night, chat. Finally. 17k AUDs, 8.5k GBP. So we've been done dirty. No, I'm joking. It's very cool to raise money for charity, no matter how much and who it's for. It's very, very good. But yeah, I finally watched Arcane last night. I gave it another try. I think I watched episode 1 a long time ago when season 1 first dropped. Finally watched the first 3 episodes last night. And I feel a bit more gripped into it this time. So yeah, finished episode 3, thought it was alright. We'll probably watch another 1 or 2 of them tonight. And then basically, and then I'll probably won't get to watch it. Because basically then when I get home, I'll be spending every evening hanging out with Nettie, and she doesn't want to watch the show, so I'm like, well, fuck. That's it. There goes my time. But maybe we'll just have to have some evenings apart where I play my, where I watch stuff for myself. A bit of Elden Ring, medal-worthy moments. We've got like boxing and football, some GDQ. Oh, I saw this about the dog playing baseball for GDQ.
Top of the lineup. Excellent chance to take it. Go. Yeah!
That dog is not fazed by the volume of the crowd. Jesus. Good old Pirate Software with his banana. That was up on Times Square this morning, wasn't it? I guess that was the promo for the Twitch recap thing going on. So they basically had him up there, which is good. We got, is that pronounced Dia? Dere? Dia? I guess so. God, that is some outfit. Is that supposed to be like Delicious in Dungeon? It is, yeah, it's Fallon. Okay, cool, yeah, Fallon Chimera cosplay. Nice. Clippable moments of the year. All right, what's going on here? Twith. Just as soon as I saw that first line go down, I knew what was going on. Hey guys, welcome back to Twith. Welcome to my Twith channel. My Twith channel. Good God. What's this one? Brazilian streamer couple took gender reveal parties to new heights this year. So they had a custom cutscene made. That's pretty fucking cool. Ah, very cool. Ah, that's sweet. It's always really interesting seeing what people do with GTA 5. I'm so intrigued to see with GTA 6 how much like customization there's going to be for it, or if anything, whether they'll just go, cool, like GTA 6 is our new focus, do what the hell you want with GTA 5 now, like it's now a proper sandbox. What's this one? Moodeng. Did Moodeng pop? Oh, let me see. Oh no, it just says Moodeng blow up. I thought it was going to pop. That's fine. Oh, that was a really cool moment of this year, actually. I actually got to watch this in person with my bare eyes. So literally, after that moment there, I actually got to look up at this in person, and it was unbelievable. Really, really cool. The day after my birthday that happened. It was really, really cool. Chat of the year. Of the 48.3 billion chats sent this year, we'll sign off 2024 with this. Unplug it and then plug it back in. God, can you imagine being this person? Can you imagine being Jazzy Lady and seeing that? That's crazy. Good year well played. Good year well played, everybody. Can I get some thumbs up? Some thumbs up and some claps for Twitch as a whole? And now it's time to find out. Now, do we do mine first? What I've been getting up to? Because mine's probably going to be quite lackluster because I just don't watch much streaming. Like, anytime that I have a moment where I'm like doing a job around the house, I'll be watching One Piece theory videos on like Twitch or something, on YouTube even. I'll be watching like Grand Line Review or The Hidden Island or Dak Sake or something like that, or listening to like an audiobook for Japanese, or listening to the Mistborn audiobook. So I feel like my viewer one is going to be a bit naff, honestly. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot to it. So we got 129 hours watched apparently. Distinct days visited 328. That's not bad. That's quite a lot. That's quite a bit. Minecraft just chatting, Mario Kart 8, Fortnite, special events, and goats. Just goats. Favorite streamers this year, Barry Boy. Watching a lot of him when we're doing Vault Hunters. It was the same for Iskal as well. Now, this came up on my page, and it's also come up on Ollie's, as in Ollie the Orion Sound messaged me and went, what? Basically, he's watched 9 hours of In the Little test. And I don't understand how or why. I don't remember streaming on In the Little test this year. I can't find any kind of VODs on there from this year. So God knows. I've no idea. Maybe I did like a dev stream on there or something when I was learning game development back in the summer or something. And then 8 hours of Yogscast watched and 6 hours of Cypher PK. This one here, by the way, the Cypher one, will purely have been there's a new patch coming out. I've got his stream open to know when I need to go to my PC when everything is up. But yeah, this in the little test account, I just can't believe that this is appearing on some people's things. You know what I mean? It's really weird. Also, just now realizing that those claps came through hella late. So chat, I'm going to say a word and you got to type it in chat. I just want to see what the delay is like right now. So if I say the word carrot, so type carrot now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 for YouTube. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Twitch, are you okay? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 20. Oh my god! There's a nearly 30-second delay between me and Twitch right now. YouTube's only on like a 10-second delay. Something's going wrong there. That's got to be a Streamlabs problem with rerouting everything. Damn Twitch, you slacking. God, I can just hear myself getting absolutely fucking walloped constantly. Can we not? Can we not? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna lose them. That. There's no idea where I've gone. All right, I'm gonna chill here. Got it. But yeah, damn, Twitch delay, not great, but it's fine. Right then. So I've sent 1,175 chats this year. My top emotes are Nice Fumble King. Look how little my emote usage is. 2 laughs, 3 yells, 6 blobs, and 2 fumbles. That's my peak for the year. I told you I just don't watch Twitch. Crazy. I've gifted 2 subs this year, and I've been part of 5 hype trains. Brilliant. I think those gift subs were probably to other channels so I could look at my Vault Hunters, my Vault Hunters companion and have one of those going. I've got a chat badge unlocked. I'm a Minecraft maniac. Cool. And that's my recap. I told you my recap would be like very lackluster and just like not that interesting. Let's go for streamer then. So this is the big one. This is the big one. So this is where we find out who my top viewers of the year are, as well as all the other things as well. So 2024, according to Twitch chat, whether you streamed, watched, chatted or lurked, 2024 on Twitch wouldn't have been the same without me. Let's get started. So I've streamed for 772 hours. It's quite a bit. It's quite a bit. Not as much as I thought it would be though. Like I guess if you do what? 365 times 20. Oh gosh, that's 3650. If I do 365 times 24 for the hours. Okay, so then what? If I divide by 772. Yeah, that makes sense. That feels proportional. Okay, fair enough. Total streams 291. Distinct days streamed 267. Wowza. Total hours watched 308,000. Good God, chat. So this is the big one, right? So this is the big one here, and why I was explaining to chat a while ago that I'm never going to hit this goal here. Where is it? Where is it? Analytics, achievements. Here we go. So everyone's like, oh yeah, you'll get that bleed purple statue in no time. I'm only on 1.8 million. So if we add on 300,000 each year, that's going to be 2.1. And then how many more years I've got to do after that? Like if I do what? Because if I need what? I need 3.2 million. So I'm going to need 3.2 million. So I'm going to need like almost a decade. I'm going to need almost a decade of watch hours to even get the first trophy, which is really annoying because because I think this only started counting from a certain year and onwards, and I had loads of hours up until that point, and I think it's only started counting from a certain year. So I've basically missed out on like probably half my career's worth of watch hours, which is bonkers. But hey, so there you go. So if anybody that thinks that I can do it, I can, but you've got to keep me relevant for another 10 years, which I think is a very tall order. But anyway, we were top 10% on Minecraft. That's pretty cool. It's very cool to know. Top 10% of Minecraft, just chatting. Fortnite, Power World was a big one for me this year, apparently. And then obviously software and game development, and then GOAT, as always. Top streams of the year. Your top stream reached 20,900 viewers. When was that? Can that tell me when that was? What happened that day? What if we go to Twitch tracker? In the little wood. Can it tell me? Surely I should see a peak like that somewhere. When did I have 20k viewers? Max viewers 18,263. Oh wait, was that for the charity stream maybe? Yeah, it was. Look, yeah. I think that's the day that we went on the Hermitcraft server. Yeah, that must have been the charity stream then. Yeah, look, here we go. Charity stream, Hermitcraft Gamers Outreach. Max viewers 18,263. That makes sense. Top tags of the year, English and modded. Yeah, makes sense for Vault Hunters. Wow, chat, you sent nearly 420,000 chat messages this year. Good God. And then top channel emotes, there we go. Aqua getting up there. Nearly 2,000 times Aqua's been there. Do we still have that emote? Because I know that we have the regular cheer, which is the green pom-poms. But did I leave Aqua on the free for everybody one? Like I might have done. Wave is used a lot more than I expected. Aha is kind of expected. And then obviously these two are dancing for music as well, which is good. I've spoiled it there. All right, so top viewers this year, your biggest fans of the year. So first line, Portal. I saw Portal at the start of the stream being like, I swear to fucking God, if I don't have one of those slots, then I'll be furious. Because Portal, if you don't know, got a tattoo of the sapling swirl earlier on this year. Oh, we do still have the Aqua on. Nice. Thanks for telling me 5 minutes later, chat. I can't believe how far behind Twitch is. Jesus. We're not going to be able to have a real conversation today. That's bonkers. That's really funny. So yeah, basically, we got Portal, we got Reese, we got Percival. Then who else have we got? We've got Buzzlimpan, we got Vogel, and we got Wonabex. Nice. Who else have we got? We got Dom, we got LGC and Jellyfish. Now, I feel really bad. I don't recognize Jellyfish. Is Jellyfish, and actually to be fair, also Vogel as well. These two people, their names don't immediately spring out at me. Are they like mega lurkers? I feel like they must be, right? Maybe they're mega lurkers. Maybe they're going to speak now for the first time ever. Are you here? Is the Vogel in the room with us? Is the Jellyfish in the tank with us? This is a public service announcement for the lurkers to speak one time. Just once. Just one time. Just come in and say a little hello. And then off you go. Are they in the chat right now? Shall I have a look? Where is it? Chat. Is it this one here for viewer list? There we go. Vogel. No. And then what was the other name? Jellyfish, wasn't it? No, nobody's here right now. Very interesting. All right then. We've received 435 raids this year. From Yogs 15 times, Resenda 13, and Portal 12. Thank you very much. And then we got raids sent 261, so that's a decent ratio. I'll give them back to the community. We've done that thing. Who did we raid? We raided Owen 24 times, Eloise 19, and Roscumber 13 times. Our fellow POW Creation buddies. You guys made 893 clips this year, and there was 283 of you that got to work on that. My most viewed clip was me joining Vault Hunters. So at the end of the 30-day hardcore that we did, when we eventually died, I called up Iskal and was like, let me in. And then we did this whole pre-arranged skit and bit where we managed to get in. And that was the start of our summer, dude. That was the start of our Vault summer. High scores of the year, 20,000 new followers. Good God. 2,500 new subscribers, 84 hype trains, and people spent 61 million channel points. That number blows my mind a bit. That just must be all of the companion bundles and gear upgrades and stuff like that. That is nuts. And there it is. Got it. So based on all this recap data, this year I was a clippable raiding master miner of the year. No, wait, clippable raiding master miner of the year. That doesn't roll off the tongue well, does it? I don't think I like how that sounds. Oh, let me just refresh that page real quick. There we go. Nice. Chat manager unlocked, and there's me stats. Look at me go, dude. Very cool. Very cool. So there you go. That's that. I'll tell you what the other one we have as well. Let me find the link for it real quick. Is it MC Championship? Oh no, is it mcc.live/? Oh no, Triumphs. Oh, there it is. Got it. All right. So seeing as we're doing all of our recaps, here's my next one. So this one is Triumphs for MCC Island. Sorry, for the MCC events. So here we go, in the Littlewood. So this is a recap of Season 4 of the Minecraft Championship. Even though I've barely been in it this year, we still have stats, which is good. So, in the Littlewood Season 4 Triumphs. I've played, that's it, yeah, look, only 3 events I've played in so far this year. And that's it, and this season's over now, right? The year is over. So I played in Pride, Halloween, and Party 2. So, there you go. Played on 3 teams. Okay, so I guess I was on Pink. What other teams was I on? I feel like I must have been on like Orange and Lime or something like that. Those are the colours I usually get slapped on. I earned 6,811 coins along the way. That's not bad. So I guess that's what, like a 2,100-ish average if you're splitting it evenly across the 3. I'm an archetype. Oh no, sorry, these are the archetypes. So the supercomputer has analysed every move this season to find every player's archetype. So you're either a sprinter, fighter, mastermind, or all-rounder. I would assume I'm a sprinter, but I could potentially be an all-rounder. But I feel like my fighting is very weak and my mastermind not so good either. I am a sprinter. Okay, cool. Sprinters think quick and act even quicker. As the nimblest competitors, they can outrun anyone and can react to obstacles in a split second. Once they get going, all you can do is eat their dust. That's right. That's right. And of course, to get to the other side was my best game. 14% of my coins came from that. Second best game was Ace Race. Makes sense. I mean, I just played in Party 2 recently and got, what, 7th place on that race, I think? And then I'm pretty sure I did okay in the previous ones as well. Interesting. My third best game is Battle Box. 10% of my coins came from Battle Box. I know that I had an okay Battle Box during, like, Halloween. I had an absolute stinker during Party 2, realistically. And then I can't remember how we did in Pride. I got no recollection of that. And then I'm most similar to Gem, Fwip, Tubbo, False, and Michaela. Ah, very cool. Very, very cool. And your best event was MCC Party 2. It was. I got, what was it, 6th place individual? And I think last year I got a roughly similar position in Party 1. So we're consistent at parties. Very, very good. And there's my final card. My highest placement was 6th, no dodge bolts. And that is how I'm looking. Oh, it shows you the teams as well. So I was on Cyan, Purple, and Pink. Lovely stuff. This year in MCC, we completed 8 events. So actually saying that, I guess they've not done 12 events this year. It's not been a full calendar year of events. I've played in a little over a third of the events, I guess. Then they've hosted 153 creators. Good God. They've cracked 1,556 eggs. And then we got the MCC team as well. All the usual suspects. We love them. Oh, wait, who was that? Oh, Helicar was also project manager as well. Nice. We've got all the usual faces in here. We've got Chris Bambi on level design, Marcus, everyone like that. Epic Landlord with the music as you do. I need to look up David and see if they've got a Twitter account because they make loads of UI and UX stuff. And I love all of it. Like, I love loads of it. So there you go. Oh, 2024 casters as well from the various Rivals events at TwitchCon. That's cool. I like that. And then we've got the MCC Island mods as well, which is good. All of these people, by the way, exist inside of Fish Say. Just saying. Just saying. Editing and renders. We've got special thanks to like Creo, Esports, Fourth Wall, Makeshift Partners, Mojang and Twitch. And there it is. And to all the testers who gave their time for making the event possible. So there you go. Here's my MCC Triumph. Pretty good. It's really cool they do this. I really, really like it. I can't imagine having to store all the data for this, but it looks sick. It looks really, really cool. So there you go. That's that. That's all my recaps. Is there any other recaps I should be doing? Is there a YouTube recap? YouTube gaming recap. I swear I saw something like that. Because I saw people tweeting me their recaps that I was in. How do you find that? How do you find your recap? Where would I find that? Can anybody direct me on how to find my YouTube gaming recap? The problem is I don't know what account I'm logged into for stuff. Because I have like an account that's like a manager, and then I've got an account that is obviously one that I upload from, and then you've got the Fortnite one, so I flick and move back and forth between lots of stuff like constantly. Yeah. Now look at the Artimator stats. Oh, what, on the Triumphs thing? Yeah, we can do that. Let's go back. Let's have a look at Rusty first. What's Rusty got going on? Played in one event this year, okay. 1457 on the coins. An all-rounder, nice. What's that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be like a little duck with like a crown on, or is that supposed to be the decision dome? I can't quite tell what I'm looking at. Build Mart, okay. Railroad Rush and Parkour Warrior, okay. We like that. Okay. Let's have a look at this one next. Let's see. 1645. Oh, you can like swipe it along, or you can click on it. That's pretty cool. So with Sprinter, okay. Ace Race, Parkour Warrior, and Build Mart. Nice. Build Mart must have been really good for them. We've got Cherry. Let's see what Cherry's one looks like. One event this year, 1967. A Sprinter as well. Tug Toss, Ace Race, Parkour Warrior. Yo, God, that is like pure movement. Jesus, 3 for 3 on those. Holy moly. Nice. So if I've looked at Rusty, Backs. We need to look up Tibby. There we go. Try to remember who I hadn't looked at yet. Let's see. Proud of my team. A Mastermind. I haven't seen that one come up yet. That's pretty cool. Build Mart, Railroad Rushing to get to the other side. Interesting. Let's have a look at like what's Timmy's look like. Timmy's card this year. 6,039 coins. What was mine again? Just intrigued. Not side by side. Oh, I got a few more coins than Timmy did. What was he? An all-rounder. Okay. Sky Battle was his best game. Damn, dude. To get to the other side, an ace race. No way. Fair, dude. Fair, fair, fair. Cool. All right, sure. There you go. Yeah, where's the YouTube recap? Where's that at? YouTube music recap. And also YouTube gaming recap. YouTube gaming recap. How do you find that? Maybe if I go to gaming.youtube.com, maybe something will pop up. youtube.com/gaming. Do we get a banner on the top of the screen here? No, it does not appear that we do. Found my YouTube gaming recap under you on mobile. Maybe it's a phone only thing. Let's have a look. I could always try mirroring my phone to the computer if needs be. No. No, not seeing it. Never mind. That's all good. All good, all good, all good. And then I think aside from that, I had my Spotify Wrapped, which was basically just all for the girls because they listen to Spotify Wrapped in like the kitchen and stuff. So, sorry, they listen to Spotify in the kitchen, which means it doesn't belong to me. It's not mine and never will be, unfortunately. Right. Oh yeah, I saw this as well. I want to watch this together actually because I don't really remember this. So, it's a year ago today that Pirates SMP. Excuse me. It's a year ago today that Pirates SMP ended, and obviously it ended the way that it did with wasn't it with everybody getting frozen at the end? Gosh, I'm gonna have to try and remember how it finished. Hold on. Let me go to In the Little Woods. Pirates SMP. Where's the finale? There it is.
Last time on Pirates.
Where was it?
To you.
Here we go. Spoilers ahead. Damn! I forgot how savage this was.
Voyagers, thank you for everything. For the longest time, I wasn't sure if I could trust the people of this land, but my familiar, Cruppy, as you call it, it's every bit of hope I had left in me. The one part of me that wasn't consumed by rage for those that wronged.
Still hate it. Still hate Cruppy.
The corruption
I'm staying by that.
won't stop. My anger is satiated, but it yearns to continue this cycle of hatred. But I won't let it do that. If they needed carefree souls to stop me.
Whenever you can see like the one bit of cobble there from when I climbed up and into the eye.
And this small glimmer of joy
Whoops.
I have left will be my gift to you.
Which is actually kind of cool that that exists, because I think this was obviously a pre-recorded cutscene, but I built the exit area early enough so when they captured this cutscene that it would already be there, so it really feels canonical to the world.
The walls should crumble soon, without her magic to maintain them. Explore, be free, and please, be the good that I never got to see in the world.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, she got kind of frozen at the end. And there you go. So that's how Pirates ended, and then it went straight into the credits. But if you remember correctly, there was a choice that the audience had to make. So literally, you guys voted on what you wanted the end to look like. And I think this was only originally shared on the Patreon, but with it being the year anniversary, they've released it to the masses for everybody to see.
I have to stop this.
What would happen if we'd have gone the other way. The alternate finish.
It's over.
Where'd she come from?
No.
She was at the start of the bridge.
I'll kill you, Iris. I'll kill you! Why couldn't you just let me be free?
This is where it ends, Firecrests. All of it. You're the sacrifices I need to finish her. It's nothing personal.
Is that Kara? Kara Corbin? Damn. You know what's great about this is that none of this would have affected me either way. I peaced out. I was gone. So she ends up frozen regardless. Interesting. And then my assumption then is then that the walls would have stayed up anyway, right? That's how that would have gone. Get sparkled, nerd. That's it. Bro is pose 2018. Oh my god. That's silly. Right, cool. So we got that. I think aside from that, I think that's everything. I think that's all our wraps. All of our wraps. So we go over to this one. Hopefully, MCC Island should be popping up. Is that going to work if I press this button? No, I think it's because I've not got the window selected. Hold on. I thought today we could just like take it a bit more chill. We could do a bit of MCC Island fishing. We could do all that sort of stuff. One thing that we do need to do as well is log back into the Bedrock server. In fact, maybe I'll do that first. Just so I've kind of got it done and out of the way, because we have to do something like every single day, don't we? We've got to do something at, for the first 5 days, we've got to do 5 dailies. I'm assuming you don't have to log in 5 days on the trot. You can just do 1 each day for a duration. But we'll try that one instead. So if I go for this button. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Got it. Okay, cool. Let's join into the event real quick. Join event. Let's guess what Martin's going to say in 30 seconds. You see, that's not going to... Well, no, I guess that could work. I think, yeah, that could work. I just don't understand why there's such a big delay. Because if it's going from me to Streamlabs, and then if it's getting pushed out to Twitch and YouTube respectively, you think that the time difference would be the same, right? I guess it's just how quick it's processing on YouTube's side versus processing on Twitch's side or something. It doesn't really make much sense why it's going like that. It's literally never happened before, which is why it's even stranger. We've never had this problem prior. Right, let me find one of these boards and find out what the daily is. So we did day 1, right? Is it not technically ticked in for day 2 yet? When does day 2 begin on this server? I think the delay might be in Truffle. Oh, do you think? Oh, I wonder. Okay, let's test the Truffle delay. So let me pop out chat on this one. Okay, let's try again then. Let's do a test. Let's type the word. This is for Twitch chat specifically. Let's try the word sandwich. The word sandwich. See how that plays out. Oh, there. See, that's really quick. Oh, okay, so it is a Truffle problem. Interesting. I saw Portal saying Truffle's ass anyway, but like, what's wrong with Truffle? I felt like it's been alright. I haven't found another multi-chat client that works nearly as well so far. Especially not one that will actually show you like super chats and donations and stuff like that. I find it's like a decent, multi-chat. Is there another one that I should be using? Like, I wouldn't mind using something like Chatterino or whatever it's called. That's the only reason I use it, because then I can have both stream chats open, you know what I mean? Because now I'm going to have 2 individual windows for chat messages, which is annoying. Chatterino is better. Yeah, but does Chatterino support multiple or no? Like, can you add numerous or what? Plus... Because I can see the option to add a YouTube one, but can you add Twitch? Accounts, add... Basic... It seems like Chatterino might just be Twitch only, potentially. I'm just going to fire open the Twitch chat. I can have that somewhere separate. Where is it? Pop out chat. Lovely. I mean, the big one would be if somebody can make Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok all in one chat. That's the one that I'm looking for. But that's fine. How do I, like, dismiss the messages? There you go. Let's move that up to there. There we go. Right, cool. Nice. Does it have an option to set chat delay? Oh, what, on Truffle? Oh, maybe it does. Maybe that was the issue. Wait a second. Settings, platform icons. No, I'm not sure it does. I'll wait for the next chat message to come through just to see whether they are delayed. Maybe it just required a refresh. Ah, see, that was immediate then. Okay, right. I think Truffle's fixed now. All right, cool. I can keep nice chat. I can keep nice chat going. All right then. So it seems like this hasn't updated yet. It looks like daily number 2 isn't available for us just yet. So I guess we don't have to worry about that. We can just jump straight back over to Island. Where's Island gone? Oh, did Island close? Oh, whoops. Guess we'll launch Island up again. Boop. There we go. We can do a spot of fishing, a little bit of parkour, a few other bits and pieces. We'll be good to go. Boom, 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 boom. Right, lovely. So my plans for the rest of this week, just as a little bit of a heads up, if everything does go smoothly and I am home tomorrow, I obviously won't stream tomorrow, and potentially not the day after that, but then I will be back on Friday, which should be the first of 2 sponsored streams. In fact, in this next week and a half, I've got 3 sponsored streams. One of them is for Fortnite OG, and then 2 of them are for Lego Fortnite. So I think the Lego Fortnite one, at the moment, the proposed dates are Friday and Sunday, and then I still need to pen in the other one as well. So we've got a couple of streams lined up to do Fortnite, and then we'll try and intersperse some Minecraft in between there, you know what I mean? So we'll see what we can do with that. Right, if I press this button here now, is that going to fix it? No, it's just not having any of it. Minecraft. Try again. And then press the button again. Nope. And press the button again. There we go. Lovely. All right, nice. So yeah, it's a bit of a relief actually to be going home. 1, because it would just be really nice to be home. But 2, I did try to play the Lego Fortnite thing today and then also record on the same PC. And the computer screen just went black and the fan went crazy on the GPU, I assume. And it just couldn't handle it. It couldn't do both at once. And even right now, oh yeah, look, even right now, it's, yeah, there we go. Speaking it shall occur. Why is that happening then? Why is that occurring? Are we good now? Has it smoothed out? Has it stopped now? We should be back. I would assume we're back now. But basically, this computer truly is on its last legs. Now, I was asking on Twitter earlier on today about, like, what should I do for a new PC? Like, what spec should I be going for? And a lot of people are saying, like, oh, well, the new NVIDIA 500 range is going to be announced next year at the start of the year and stuff. And it's like, yeah, but it gets announced then at, like, CES in January and then probably not released for a while afterwards. There's no guarantee I can get one. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of just want to just jump straight onto a new rig, preferably before Christmas. And then go from there, you know what I mean? So, like, is there anything I should know about the current NVIDIA range of cards that, like, is there anything I should know, basically, is what I'm asking. Like, is there anything I should know? Like, do I just go for the best 40 range card or the 4000 series or whatever? Or do I go for, like, a lesser one? Because sometimes, like, whatever the super one is, sometimes doesn't tend to actually be any good, you know what I mean? Is this not working still? Oh, there we go. It is working now. Nice. Yeah, because if I go on, like, NVIDIA cards, there's graphics cards by GeForce, 40 series. So we've got this here, look. So at the minute, they've got the 4090, there's the 4080 Super, and the 4070 Ti, and so on and so forth. So I'd want to go probably for one of these top 2 just here. Like, do I just go straight to the 4090 if I can afford it? Like, for comparison, my current card is a 2080 Ti in my gaming setup. And, like, just look, like, shader cores, 83 teraflops, I'm assuming that's what that means. 14. Like, it's literally, like, 7 times better than my current card. Ray tracing, 191, nearly 200, 43. 1,300, 111. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's crazy. Yeah, so that's another big one as well, McCloud, is the new ones have the MVNC encoder with AV1, which is for a lot of the newer Twitch streaming stuff. So with that, you can do some, like, special streaming to Twitch. I think you can do numerous, like, bit rates and stuff like that, as well as I think some you could do some, like, oh, what was it? It's bit rate stuff, and then there's also another one. Oh, sorry, different resolutions, and then there's another feature to it. But yeah. Don't adopt earlier work depends on a reliable PC, grab a well-known card. Yeah, exactly, yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. So, like, do we think this, like, do I just get any of these? Like, any of these top 3 or 4? Like, if I can afford the 4090, do I just get it? In terms of budget, I don't know if I have one. That's not to say I'm going to buy, like, a 10 grand PC. I'm not going to go quite to that extreme, but, like, I reckon, like, I mean, I can't remember what my actual, like, history is with ordering PCs, like how much I've spent previously. Let's have a look. Let me log in. So I'm probably going to get it from PC Specialist just because those computers have done me all right in the past. My orders. Like, how much have I spent on previous PCs? So yeah, that one's like 3.5. The one that's just the streaming PC was a little over 1. and then a little under 2 for that one. So I've always delved in that kind of like 2 to 4.5 range. Oh, sorry, 2 to 3.5 range. So yeah, get Alphonse back out. Alphonse is still in my house. Alphonse, I'm pretty certain, is just behind the big bloody TV that's sat on the floor in my office. Yeah. Truffle so messages are mixed, delayed, and out of order. See, I like messages being mixed is good because I want it to have both YouTube and Twitch chat together. But I've never known it to be delayed until literally today. Like, I don't know, maybe they're just like similar to Streamlabs. Maybe the reason the stream is potentially delayed a little bit is for the same reason, unless it is just purely Truffle. Maybe YouTube and Twitch are actually going out on time. But yeah, graphics card wise, what do? Do I just go 4090 and just go sod it, go for it? Like 4090, I'm assuming I want to get 64 gigs of RAM. Is that the RAM count that we set out nowadays? I know when I've previously bought a PC, 64 gigs of RAM has been like the most you can put in a PC or whatever. Has that gone up? Yay or nay? I don't know. Can you now go beyond that? And then the other one is processor as well. Like what processor am I getting? It's going to be i something. It's going to be like an Intel boy. I'm very much an NVIDIA Intel boy. Like it's what I'm familiar with. It's what seems to work for me. And especially as a streamer and also doing a lot of stuff in DaVinci, NVIDIA definitely feels like the way to go for me. It's an interface and like a card that I've got a lot of like history and trust with, you know what I mean? The rundown is this: 8 cores is standard for the CPU. Go for base clock speed and not overclock. More RAM for things like MC is good, and GPU 4090 is good as well. Okay, cool. If you can get the 4090, it's the best one for now, and it has some headroom as well. Cool. You might as well spend big now so it lasts a while. Well, so like, I'm doing like girl math on this. I'm basically saying, right, I'm doing these 2 sponsored streams, actually 3 sponsored streams, sorry, and a TikTok post. I'm basically seeing it as all the funds from that are paying for this new PC. And then basically I then have a working rig now for then potentially the next 6-7 years, you know what I mean? Like, really my only expenditure aside from the internet is my computer. My microphones last for ages. This microphone arm I've had for well over a decade now. Like, camera I've had for, I mean, I've had the camera for at least 7 or 8 years, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of my tech is like future proofed. Yeah. Just not bottleneck the GPU with the CPU. What does that mean? You can't drop that bombshell and say you gotta go. Don't do that. Green's had the same headset since 2008. Yeah, that's because Green bought like 10 of the same headset. He got the headset off of like some like, you know, almost like an Alibaba type thing. He bought like literally numerous of that same headset. So he's had the same headset since that year, but it's because he owns many of them. Because he managed to buy them in bulk for like pennies, like really, really cheap. That's the reason he's had the same headset the whole time. Also, he's not nearly as much of an audio snob as I am. Like, he doesn't mind so much. But yeah. Depending if you do a lot of multitasking, go for an AMD CPU. They can go up to 16 cores. I mean, what counts as multitasking? I guess I'm going to be... At most, I'll be like, say, playing Minecraft and streaming off of that PC. But typically, I do tend to run a 2 PC setup anyway, just because there's simplicity in that. And then... That's that, you know what I mean? By the way, let's go do some fishing while we're chatting. Let's go to Island 1. We'll make sure in fish instance 8. Instance 8. Bam. If the CPU can't handle the same stuff as the GPU, you can end up wasting the potential of the GPU. Okay, gotcha. I thought that was Scott then. Well, I mean, it is Scott, but it's not Scott. Scott's skin, not Scott's mod. Ooh, what's that? A boulder crab, hello. It's a new size, I think. Boulder crab. What size did I just catch? Oh, hello, level 24. Lovely. Unstable overclock tier 1. What else have I just unlocked? Pop a line on. These all working. 30,000 to repair that. I don't really care about the XP mag. I'll discard that. Nice, alright. So go back to a boosted rod. I think this is all set to what I had going in the grotto. A bottleneck with a GPU and CPU is if you bought the 4090 but bought an i5 Intel, your processor would be holding back the performance of your GPU. Gotcha. Okay. I mean, I'm sure, are there like recommendations out there of like, if you buy this GPU, then buy this CPU, or at least this is the statistic to look out for. You need X number of cores to get full power out of it. Because what that would be really helpful for having a new GPU is where I'm now starting to do more motion graphic stuff and a lot of like planar tracking and all that kind of stuff in DaVinci for like special effects stuff. That I'm sure that will be helped, and a lot of the heavy lifting comes from the graphics card. You know what I mean? I know we've all sort of assumed, but are we getting actually getting a wildlife eyes and ears lore stream? Yes, you are. Yeah. I think what I'll do is I'll get back this week, and then we'll sit down one day this week, and we'll next week, and then we'll do that. So you get it before Christmas for sure. Boom, boom. Multitasking is creating stuff like DaVinci Resolve, Blender, Unity, and such. They can use more cores and threads at the same time, whereas gaming usually only uses 4 cores at most. Okay, interesting. I mean, let's go on, was it PC Specialist, and have a look. What I'll do is I'll log out my account so I'm not accidentally doxing myself or anything. How do I log out? I mean, I guess I can just open it on an incognito window. That's fine. I'll do that. Let's see. So if I go like this. Nice. So I mean, if I was going on here, fuck me. Configure a custom PC. Gaming professional, multitaskers, gamers, professionals, and enthusiasts. That sounds like me. And then there's high performance for a multitude of professional uses. I mean, I guess I would like to stick with NVIDIA for those features, so I guess I'll go with this one here. Oh my god. Okay, immediately I don't know. I guess I just want to go for... What? So what I go for here with Intel? What? Because this is all talking about like chipsets and stuff. So let's work on the assumption that I'm having a 4090, like a... Oh, you can still see it. Sorry. There we go. Where's fishing? I'll put fishing back up in the background, so I can still see what's going on with the fishing. Oh, what did I just catch? A mossy mackerel. Go on. Ooh, 2 sizes of the mossy mackerel. Lovely. Did something break, by the way? Is it my... Oh, it was my bait. All right, nice. What have I got here? Stable. Oh, that'd be good. I could put stable on in the grotto next time I go. In fact, I'll leave that space empty then. But yeah, which one? Would I recommend Intel at the moment? I mean, to be honest, I don't know much about CPUs to really know a difference, quite honestly. I think historically I've only ever had Intel. Like, what's the difference between them? Why would I want to go with one over the other? Hey Martin, just hopped on to ask if you've read the newest One Piece chapter yet. I haven't read it, but I've opened it once or twice. I keep opening it on the first page, and I'm just not like, I'm too tired to read it properly. But yeah. Security leaks recently. I'd go AMD instead personally. Okay. Well, I guess so. Out of these two, I guess I'd just go DDR5 then. I guess for AMD. I mean, we're just building a PC here. Like we're not actually gonna buy whatever we do here. So all right, there we go. Got that. Then RAM. I guess you just want to go like. I think I actually do currently have Corsair Vengeance. Interesting. So you can go up to, you can go beyond 64 gig now. I mean, whether I would ever need that, I don't know. Like, what uses RAM? Because RAM is more CPU related, right? Or is RAM also used by the graphics card? I don't know. I know, it's weird. I use computers so much, but I know fuck all about them. Like, I really don't know as much as I probably should do. It's like, sometimes people come to me and they go, oh, like, what should I get for this, this, and this? And I'm like, honestly, buddy, I don't know. You got to go ask somebody who works in IT. I've no idea. And by the way, just to clarify on the One Piece chapter, I do know what happens in the One Piece chapter in terms of, I know those two people see one another, but that's about it. Okay. So graphics card. So let's go for the, where is it? NVIDIA, where's the 4090? Oh, they don't seem to have the 4090 available. Do they only go up to the 4080 on here? I mean, okay, sure. I guess that's all they've got. Okay, 4080 Super. Graphics card have their own RAM these days. GPUs do video processing. CPUs use the motherboard. Right. Okay. So do you think 128 gig would be overkill for the RAM? Or should I just do it to future-proof myself? Like, what do you reckon? Because I know, like, with Minecraft, you assign Minecraft RAM, right? RAM overall is temporary storage for programs. I feel like I've never known anybody who's gone above 64. And then aside from that... I see, this is the one that I did before. So I wanted to make sure that the write speed was really high on this. So I think last time, I think I had a bunch of like 4 terabyte ones. Oh, I wouldn't mind some 8 terabyte ones, honestly. And if I remember correctly, isn't it a case of... it's something like... I think there's no point me going this high on the write speed if the SSD that has the operating system on isn't also that level, you know what I mean? Where are the Samsung ones? Because I actually get on really well with Samsung ones. So if I got like a 4 terabyte, I'm just like putting max on everything at the minute. And I just want a ton of storage space on my system. I currently have... What have I currently got on this system? On my current system, I've got a 1 terabyte and 2 4s. And they are all pretty full. Which is why going up to a 4 and some 8s actually doesn't feel over like exaggerated. So let's do that. So they're not going to be SSDs, right? Those are just like regular hard drive. Oh no, it does say SSD there as well. So what's this one? Look at streaming encoding for your video card. So what video card have I gone for? 4080 Super. 4080 Super video encoding. 4080 Super features dual NVENC encoders, greatly improve performance of video encoding tasks like streaming, recording gameplay, and exporting edited videos. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, is that a new one? Oh no, it's the second time I've gotten that one. Did I just get the large one just then? Yeah, it was the large one I just got then. I'm getting close on Island 1 now, by the way, to having nearly all of them. I've got the 2 elusives, and actually, to be fair, they're all elusives. So I need to try and find some more elusive fishing spots on Island 1. Although I think we might be dry on those now. Should we go to... I'm going to go to another island real quick. Let's go to this one here. M2 is much faster. Okay, so if I can go for M2, I should go M2. Rather than not. Oh, do I have any gambles on the old scrap treasure? I do. Rusty can. No treasure chest. That's it. 4080 Super has AV1 encoding. You're good. Yeah, that is something that I want. I don't fully understand the technology, but it seems to be where Twitch may be headed in the future. So, yeah, definitely be good to have that. Oh, it's a big old treasure spot. Go on. What's my current rod set to, or what am I pushing for at the minute? I mean, to be fair, actually, all of these progress-wise are quite low. Maybe I'll just go for a... I'll go for a wise hook, I think. And then we'll go for boosted rod. Nice, cool. Got it. You already selected 3 of them, you're good. Yeah, okay, cool. So, yeah. Well, let's make sure they're all Samsung, just because I like being uniform. Does the Samsung not go up as high as 8, though? Oh, it doesn't. And then I guess if I'm making what will be the C drive, essentially, better, then I can probably just do that. Let's do that. That all looks good, I think. So that would be that. Don't have to worry about those storage ones. Don't need external hard drives or memory card readers, nothing like that. It's so funny that even in 2024, it says kettle lead. Like it's just, I don't know, something about that just cracks me up. Processor cooling, like that, again, this is another thing that I just know nothing about. Sound card, like, do I want a better sound card, or is my sound card always going to be via the other stuff? Like, I'm not sure the difference on these. 2.5 gigahertz LAN port seems fine. Where have I selected, like, the processor here? Have I even selected that? Oh yeah, processor, here we go. So if you guys are saying go for a Ryzen then, so I'm guessing AMD Ryzen 9s are like the top ones at the minute, I guess. Like if I just whack on a 16 core Ryzen, is that all good? What's the difference between these? 4080 Super Infinity, Trinity Black Edition. Do they just look different? Is that what that is? Because I mean, I don't really care what they look like. You know what I mean? So is that the Trinity Black one? And then just the other one. Yeah, I think they just look different. I don't know. Is the spec actually any different on any of them? 48 Super, 48 Super, 48 Super. It all looks the same, I think. Nowadays, you don't need a dedicated sound card. The motherboards have really good built-in sound cards. Yeah, I think for me, as long as it's got a line in, line out, which I think every other motherboard on the planet will do, then I'm good. You know what I mean? So we got that. So yeah, okay, so we got Ryzen 16 core. I'm assuming the motherboard will be appropriate, otherwise it'll flag to me that the motherboard can't do it. But as a starting point, it's looking like 3.2k including VAT, which is in the usual ballpark of where I would... That's how much I would normally spend. Oh, I tell you what I don't have on this yet is a capture card added in. I would want to put in probably a 4K Capture Pro in there as well. Even though I already have one in my current system, like this will become my backup system. You know what I mean? So I would need a new card to go inside of it. Aside from that, network card. Oh, it has a wireless internal. That's kind of good as well. And then that'll be it, right? Like that's kind of everything I need. Don't need mouse, keyboard, headset, any of that sort of stuff. Don't need any stream decks. Don't need a chair or speaker or cameras, nothing like that. Like that'd be it. So we're looking at about 3.4. Like, do we think that all looks... Does that all look applicable? Browser, not Edge. Was that an option? Where is it? Was browser on that list? Who was it? Operating system. Oh yeah, browser. Yeah. Google Chrome, please. Google Chrome, please. Motherboard will be X series. Let's have a look at the motherboard. Because because there's just so many names and numbers on these. I have no idea what I'm looking at. You know what I mean? I haven't got a clue. I'm not gonna lie, moving to AMD away from Intel makes me nervous just because I don't know really much about them anyway. I just know that I've used Intel a lot and I know it works fine. But yeah. Video card riser to prevent sag. What the fuck does that mean? As in, like, so it doesn't drop down, is that what you mean? As in, like, is it something like a shelf to prop it up? Is that what you're talking about? Extra case fans. What kind of cases can I get for this? Ooh. I mean, honestly, I know it's a bit overdone, but I'm kind of feeling the little wood slat looking thing. That looks nice. Actually, maybe not exactly that one. What about this one? I don't think I want a white one. I think I'd go for a black case more so. Bit of a darker wood. Oh, that's kind of cool. Would everything fit inside of that? 40 series are fucking heavy. I mean, is that an option on here? What did you call it again? What'd you say? Where's the word sag? Video card riser. It's not on the list. I mean, I guess I could ask them about it, right? Because it makes sense, because if that video card is so heavy, it's bound to go like this after a while. I mean, I guess it is screwed into the back panel at the back of the rig, like the backward support. Maybe bracket? Oh yeah, graphic support bracket. Yeah. Absolutely. 4070 Ti and above. Yeah, sure, I'll add that in. Why not? Okay. So we're looking at $3.5 on the nose. That feels fine. Like that feels sensible. Considering I buy this and I won't have to spend any more money on a PC for literally like potentially 7 or 8 years again. Like I think I bought this PC long before lockdown, I'm pretty sure. And then I only bought the streaming PC because I was doing a lot of Fortnite at that time, and Fortnite was quite intensive to do that and stream off the same system. You picked the RGB option. Oh wait. Did I? I mean, I don't mind the RGB. I mean, it's just because it was the only option. I couldn't choose that one. I don't think. That seems to be grayed out, so I'm assuming I can't have it. So I just went for what was available. And then someone was saying about the power supply. There we go. I mean, I guess the power supply would be dictated by the other stuff, right? I mean, what's the difference with the power supply? So that's 850 watt. I mean, how much would I need for what I'm doing? Maybe if I search power supply requirements. Here we go. 4080 super? Does it say? Bracket is included as standard on the 4070 Ti or above. Oh, is it? Oh, interesting. Okay. 4080. The super doesn't seem to be listed here, but minimum recommended is 750 for the power draw. And is that would be 750 just for the graphics card? So would I want to go more overkill in order to cover all eventualities? Like, would I guess maybe bump it up to like a 155? Would that then sort me out? I know this is like super nerdy talk, but I appreciate you talking me through it, chat. I think off PC Specialist, if you order before the 16th, I want to say, and they apparently are saying you get it before Christmas, which is really good, to be fair. It'd be nice for that computer to arrive, get through to the Christmas period on this PC, and then over the Christmas period, I can then do a bit of a transfer. Platinum rating 1200. Where was that? Oh, this one. What's the difference between platinum and gold? not the material, right? They're not using actual platinum and gold in it, are they? Is it more just like a rating system? A 1,000 watt would be better to future-proof a bit, yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. So we got what? 64 gigs, 4080 Super, 4 terabytes for the first SSD, which will have like the operating system on, and then 2 4s after that. It would be nice to have 8s. Like, would having the 7 there pull that down a little bit? You know what I mean? Or is it better for me to just have the 2 4s? Because I'm going to be gaining overall a brand new 3 terabytes on the C drive, which is where I dump all my games and stuff. So I mean, I guess if I do, what is it? If I look up my games folder on my D drive, which is most of my Steam stuff, that's probably going to clock in quite high. Let's see how big it is. Yeah, there we go. Up it goes. Give me a second. My biggest tell for any PC is simple. Will it run Minecraft? Nope. Efficiency and reliability. Actually cheaper watts per dollar to run a platinum power supply. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, see, my games folder is only 179 gig. I wonder what's taking up all the space on my D drive then. I guess maybe a lot of my renders as well are. Ooh, I'll tell you what. Look what I just finished up, chat. Just finished up the final weight on a Dahlia fish. Lovely. So now I've just got elusive and a normal. I've actually got a normal fish left on this island. No way. I am on island 2, right? Hold on. Is that island 2 or island 1? Yeah, island 1. No, 2. Floral forest. Am I on floral forest? I think I am. Let's try again. Yeah, I'm on floral forest. Okay, cool. Sell all of that. Platinum also keeps the PC cooler, so less power spent on cooling. Cool. I mean, what I might even do is I might even save that, show it to somebody else who I know who's decent with PCs and just say, this look good? Question mark, exclamation mark. And if so, maybe I'll just get it ordered straight away. I know I've not technically done those sponsored streams yet, but, you know, we can sign the dotted line and lock that in. And then I can be like, okay, cool. New PC ordered, do streams, get a new PC. It's going to feel like the quickest payday of my life. It's going to be great. Oh, Wayfinder data. Island 2, Wayfinder. Wayfinder. 1758. 2338. It doesn't trust chat. No, I do. It'll just be nice getting another... Oh, gosh. That's gone up to 4.1 now. Christ. Was that because of the cooling or something? Holy moly. But yeah, cool. Alright. So we got a rough idea. It's a shame we can't get the 4090. Because it does seem like it's quite a leap between the two. Like, maybe if I... 4090... PC. I mean, what other computer building websites are there? I guess it's overclockers. I think I've been with overclockers in previous years. Let's have a look. Let's see. PC systems. If I did AMD gaming PCs, see what they've got. That was the 8 terabyte SSD, was it? Let me have a look. So it's 4.1. So if I go from the 8 terabyte back down to the 4. Oh gosh, yeah, that's literally £500 difference. Good God. Whew. Oh yeah, Chill Blast. I've not historically had the best time with Chill Blast computers. We used Chill Blast a lot in the first Yogg's office, and we just had loads of issues with them. Whereas I've gone with PC Specialist for probably the past 7 or 8 years now, and they've been great. But yeah, I can't think of anything else the computer would need. Because it's got graphics card, and then it's got the other one. Like, what stuff would be on a better motherboard and not on other ones? Like, obviously, I want to make sure it would have a decent number of USB-C ports as well as regular, and sorry, USB 3 ports, but maybe some USB-C would be handy as well. A lot of stuff nowadays, my new camera included, only comes with USB-C on each end. It doesn't actually come with USB A to C. It just comes C on both ends of the cable. Overclockers also give Haribos with every order, so always a bonus. Yeah, true. Forgot about that. I've just now loaded up the their website. So they look like they do have 4090s on their website, which is interesting. Oh, actually, no, maybe they don't. Hold on. Or at least not 4090s with an AMD. Also, theirs look a bit more expensive. Oh, actually, maybe that one's not. Oh, no, that one is more expensive. Oof. That one is... Where is it? Look at this bad boy, chat. So this one is a... let's have a look. That one's a gold power supply as opposed to a platinum. You got the 4090 though. Beautiful water cooling loop for all of this stuff. Looks a bit mad. Let's have a look at the specs of it. What's it got? Oh, it's only got 32 gigs of RAM and not 64 by comparison. It does have a Ryzen 9. And then 4090. Oh, that one requires 1200 as well, so the wattage requirement's different as well. I mean, that one's $6,000, and it's got less RAM, and it's obviously, granted, it's got the better graphics card. Water cooled, I might explode. Like, is water cooled? Is it actually decent, or is it just like an aesthetic thing? Is water cooled like the creamy keyboards of inside the PC? That's my real question. Is that just how that goes? Buy one of those big chest freezers and put the PC in there so it's cool all the time. Might just do that. Maybe if I can get sponsored by Red Bull, they can send me a little Red Bull fridge. And we'll just whack the PC in there. I think that's a sensible and reasonable thing. But yeah, I don't think I showed you my cosmetics as well. Check this out. I unlocked some more cosmetics. Where was it? Fish. Oh, no, not that one. Oh, I forgot I can sell from here. Oh, yeah, I forgot you can sell from there. Oh, I can do my crab pot from here. No way. I actually didn't realize I could do my crab pot from anywhere. That's sick. Where is it? Cosmetics, fishing. So I've now got twig, seed pouch, fungal staff, potted tree, and the leaf crown. I do really like the leaf crown. I'm going to put it back on. But yeah, I picked up this new one the other day, the treant mask, and then got nothing in tropical or barren yet because I've not roamed in those halls. But yeah, I think Pete has water cooled. I may be so wrong though. It's a bit better for temperatures, but you can get really close to the same with air cooling. Okay. I mean, I don't think I'll be really pushing it so hard where the cooling would even be overly necessary, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like I do push my rig a little bit, but then maybe, I don't know, maybe I will. The first time it's really become noticeable to me is recently when I couldn't stream and play Rats at the same time, and then also anytime I tried to do Fortnite or Lego Fortnite and stream off the same PC, no go. And then even when I was doing DaVinci last night, editing and trying out Relight, sometimes it would crash when I was doing Relight, and it's like, it just can't hack it. It's an old boy. Ooh, Clovercoy. Oh, go on. Oh, that's my second one for that. I thought that was a new one. Is it literally just... Oh, we've got a normal and an elusive. Okay, okay. Let's see if we can catch an elusive. Have I got anything to up my elusive chances here? Hold on. Which hook does the... It's Wise Hook, isn't it? Oh, we got the Wise Hook on already. Good. Let's go for Rare Line. Oh, bait. My uncommon bait's my strongest one. 100% treasure chance. Lucky hook augment. Speedy, graceful, stable. Don't really need any of those going on. Also, hello, creamy keyboards are both nice and functional. Don't set me off again. Don't set me off again, dude. I had a big old rant about those the other day. How do I save a quote, by the way, on PC Specialist? Oh, yeah, so it's, yeah, if I order within 6 days, I can do that. I guess I've not actually added anything on, so it's got 1 year for parts and 3 years labour. I mean, honestly, if I'm spending this much, I'll probably just do 3 parts, 3 years parts and 3 years labour, because why not? Fast track 5 working day dispatch. 1 working day dispatch, that is bonkers. For literally £99. That's a lot, but also if you needed it, like that's kind of good. Good God. Right, proceed. Let me see. Okay, check your spec. PCIe devices you've selected currently occupy more slots than are on the motherboard. Oh, it's saying something about the power cable as well. Hold on, we got errors, chat. Lots of errors. You've chosen 3 of those, however the motherboard can only supply 1. Alright, so it's the motherboard we've got to change. Let's change the motherboard then. I mean, oh God, what do I go for? Do they just get better as they go down? I guess. What's a good Asus motherboard, chat? Or a gigabyte one? I don't know. If I just try that and press proceed. Do I need a better power cable? Power supply you've selected requires an IEC C19. Okay. IEC C19. Oh, I see. UK power cable. Right, gotcha. Right, we fixed 2 of the issues. I swapped to gigabyte from Asus on my last build. Sure, let's do that then. Where's the motherboard? Motherboard. Gigabyte. I'm assuming that one will just do the trick. It's the best one they've got on offer. It has integrated Wi-Fi 7, but you've also selected a Wi-Fi card. Sure. Well, let's take that off then. Bam. It's now gone up to 4,200, but you know what? If it works, it works, dude. If it works, it works. You've selected a 1500 power supply, but based on our calculations, you only need an 850 power supply. I'm pretty sure, didn't it say the 4080 super power supply? It has a recommended PSU of 7... Oh, say to be fair, the 4080 super has a recommended 750. Maybe we can come down on the power supply. Maybe we go for 1,000, I guess. Power supply. So we did have that platinum one. That's on it. I'll stick with the platinum one. Balls to it. Save quote. Bam. Got it. There's my quote. Actually, reconfigure. I think it's actually not 4,200. I think it's because I've put that stupid... The build time speed up thing. It's 4,192, sure. And that's with 3 years of parts and labour, because why not? Save quote. Bam. There it is. Save quote. Was it downloaded? How do I do it? Set partitions. Oh, interesting. Ah, so you can set partitions on it. So this is... Okay, wait, hold on. So this is talking about setting partitions on it. So... Order an operating system from us. This will be installed on the first partition you specify for your first hard drive. So for like... So would you say... Oh, partition 1... Would it be partition 1 on the first hard drive? You would give it, I don't know, like 300-400 gig, something like that? And then would the remainder of that hard drive then be... Would the remainder of that then be considered a separate drive? So would it be like, this field here would be the C drive, and then partition 2 would be the rest of it, and then I would then just put 4 terabytes and 4 terabytes. Oh, you need to set at least 2 partitions. Interesting. Why would you need to do that? No partitions required. Oh, yeah. Wait, there you go. That's fine. Like, how big is Windows? How big should a Windows 11 partition be? Windows 11, blah, 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 blah. Should be at least 64 gig. Recommended disk size, 64 gig or greater. How big should it be for future-proofing? I've got to log into Reddit and all sorts. Hold on. I'll just open it like that. What are they saying on there? Unless you don't need to partition it. I have 2 terabytes. I made 2 partitions, 250 gigs for Windows and apps, and the rest is for games. Oh, okay. 256. Okay, yeah, sure. If I was to do 256. Oh, partition sizes must be a multiple of 10. Fine, let's do 300 then. And then 3600. Sorry, 3400 for the remainder. Is my math wrong there? Oh gosh, it is 3700. Okay. So that's how I do that. The minimum first partition that can be selected is 80. Right, with you. Any partition information entered must equal the total size of the hard drive. Yeah. Okay, interesting. So I'm assuming it would treat them as separate drives then. So the first SSD would have Windows on the first 300 partition, and then the remaining partition of the 3700 would just be, that would become like D drive, and then the other 2 hard drives would then become the other 2 hard drives would become that respectively, wouldn't they? Okay, that makes sense. Cool. Makes sense. Oh gosh, there's not even a fishing spot. I don't think historically I've partitioned my main drive. I don't think. Maybe I have. Not sure. I love the chat being like, whoa, Martin, he's live. Oh, what? The in-game chat, yeah. Is there anything good in there? Oh, look at that. Oh, to be fair, there's a wayfinder right next to it as well. This looks nice. You said you put all your games on your C drive. Some of them, not all of them. I think when my C partition's not massive at the minute, I have the odd game on there. Usually the more intensive games I put on there. Like, you know, games that require a bit more oomph. Whereas, like, other games from, like, indie devs and all that sort of stuff, I tend to have on the D drive. But, yeah. But I think you're supposed to put it on the C drive. I've just not. That's the thing. I don't know what's good etiquette. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know how to be a good PC owner. But, yeah. Right, so we saved all that. Save quote. Sure, let's email the quote to there. The email address you've entered is not valid. Eh? Oh, it does not like that. Sure, login. Has that added it? Orders and quotes, my quotes. Have you just lost my quote? I bet you have as well. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. It's weird. If you make me log in on the save quote page, it should automatically add it to my quotes. That's the whole reason that I logged in. You know what I mean? Save quote. Bam. Save quote. There we go, got it. Sorted it. Alright, cool. Quote number saved. Thanks for that, chat. I'll have some other people look at it, see what we reckon. I think that's going to be good. I just get laptops and call it a day, but I'm not a streamer. Well, to be fair, I have this razor blade, but it's a really old razor blade. It's like the razor blade 15, which I can't remember when that came out. Razor blade 15 release date. When did that come out? That came out in... See, that's in 2022, but I don't know if that's true, is it? Maybe it is. The issue I've had with it is that the audio jack on it, like the aux cable on it, is output only. So you plug in a 3.5mm headphone cable. Ooh, is that a new one or no? It's not a new one. It's a new weight though. It's a massive one. Off to the grotto. Yes. Am I in Fish Dance 8, by the way? I want to check that I am. Fish Dance 8. Yes, lovely. Let's go. All right, let's see what we got then. So first thing that I do, everybody, you should all do this, is go to this one and change this one to be the stable rod, because the stable rod, where is it? Stable rod, there we go. When triggered, cancels the loss of stability of the grotto for the catch. So this number across the top here, when it hits 0, kicks you out the grotto. But if you get stable rod to pop, then that might not happen. So you just get extra time in here, which is pretty cool. Aside from that, yeah, it's Luna Client that I'm using, the person asking in game. And then aside from that, hold tab and look at the player count. I mean, there's a lot of us. There's 858 of us online. I bet you the amount that are in fishing is loads. In fact, you can check on the instances. 95, 63. In fact, I'm curious. So if I do 95 plus 63 plus 64 plus 66 plus 19 plus 29 plus 49. 385 people out of the 855 are doing fishing. So about a third of the server is fishing, which is unbelievable. That's really funny. So the next thing I do after setting my rod to stable is I whack on my highest bait if I've got one. I might even go out and buy a legendary bait or something. What's this one? Items out of usage, you've already repaired it once, so you can't do it again. Okay, fair. Fair. The next thing I do is decide what I'm going to take up stats-wise. So basically, I'm always trying to ding as many of these as possible. So for example, the treasure one absolutely is going to go up. So what I'll do is I'll move this over to the greedy one, because the greedy rod counts twice towards your research, which is pretty cool. I think that applies to all of them, actually. And then I'll just find a 100% treasure spot and quickly grab that. And then I'll look at what stat I want to buff up next. Like, I'm often coming in here specifically trying to just tick off all of the research levels as often as I can, because those research levels just do everything, which is good. The skin from MCC reminds me of Howl's Moving Castle. You know what? I've not seen that film in a long enough time to really know or remember, but it's coming back to cinemas. Do people see that? I don't know if that's a UK only thing or if it's happening elsewhere, but Spirited Away and Howl's Moving Castle are both going to be in British cinemas at least, super soon. What do I want to do next? I mean, I could force a bunch of lucky stuff by just getting spirit. We could do some spirit fishing. Or do we want to do some fish fishing? Not sure. I'll tell you what, let's look around. See if we can find any. So the stability cost, if it's blue, so yellow is the worst, green's better, and blue is the best. So if we can find any blues, it might be worth exploring those and seeing what they've got. I mean, there's a blue over there, 1 to 4. You can sometimes find them where they're like 0 to 3%, which is nuts. Don't you need pearls? I mean, I guess I need pearls for upgrades, right? So like here, look. So pearls for upgrading all of this. In fact, I also need spirits as well. I could do a pearl spirit run. Maybe we'll do that. Let's see if we can find a decent pearl or spirit spot. But yeah, pearls I definitely need. Let's see. See, that's quite a good spot. Jeez. That's got green cost and it has those 4 modifiers on it. That's huge, actually. That's huge. That one's got a 10% elusive on it. I am tempted to fish on that, just because it might kick out the elusives that I need. In fact, I don't think there's that much in terms of pearls. And we've got a pearl there, but that's 3 to 9%. It's quite a lot. Spirited Away from Boxing Day, House Moving Castle in Spring. That's it, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go watch those. Also, I just realised, if I'm getting out of the box and I'm going home, it means I'm actually going to get to go see Daft Punk in the cinema. Because I think that's on the 12th, if I remember correctly. It's for like one night only. Oh, that's what you're saying. It's called Fishdance 8 at the bottom. That's really funny. Has that been renamed, or was it always called that and people have just clocked it? That's funny. There you go. Look, a 0 to 2%. That's pretty decent. It was renamed. That's pretty funny. We have too much influence. We do. I've seen other people, like, so there were earlier on today, I wasn't in Fishdance 8 when I thought I was, and I was made aware of it because there were people talking about the people in Fishdance 8, and I was in like Fishdance 9 or something like that. It's pretty funny. So like it's becoming a very apparent divide between the various instances. Okay. I may go for... I'm taking bloody ages to decide what to fish here. That's a 3 to 9. I'm just not crazy about a 3 to 9 for just for a few pearls. You know what I mean? Let's open up these treasure chests, by the way. Ooh, another fungal staff, damn it. 100% spirit chance, interesting. It's got 5 uses in it as well. And an epic bait bag as well, okay. I tell you what I'm going to do first. I'm going to go back to that really good fishing spot that had all the buffs on it. I'm going to slap on my like highest level bait. Sure, I'm going to go for that. And I'll also go for stable rod as well, because why not? We're in here, we might as well use a stable. We could do an elusive fishing spot. That's 3 to 9% though. It's quite a lot for what it is. So where was that other really good spot? It was this way, right? It had like 4 modifiers on it. Where was it? One of these was like crazy good. No. There it is. Look at that bad boy. 2 to 5, 100% fish chance. I don't know what 200% fish magnet means though. I guess if I read what a fish magnet is. Fish magnet, multiply the amount of fish you get. Right, okay. So the current effect is 60. And that would take it up to 260. And then Wise Hook increases the rarity of the fish as well. And then you got that as well. Sure, let's fish here to start with. Actually, wait. Oh, wait, what? Oh, the instance is going to restart. I'll tell you what, let's go play a battle box while we wait. We'll come back. We won't tarnish this location just yet. We'll leave it as it is. Ooh, new Hytale blog post. Let's go read it. It's like the perfect day for the Hytale blog post to come out. Here we go. Technical explainer. Let's have a nosy at this. Although I guess I'm going to be battle boxing for a second. Actually, you guys can see that fine, can't you? My camera's not covering anything. Second technical explainer, we're going to take a look at our collaborative philosophy through the lens of a key feature in Hytale launch pads. Ooh. I'll tell you what, we'll do battle box, then we'll read some Hytale patch notes. I say patch notes, devlogs. What do I want here? Yeah, you know what, I wouldn't mind that. That'll do. Boom, boom, boom. I need to stop being involved with random things that become canon MCCI lore. First yellow guys, now fish stints. Hey dude, I'm with you on that. I usually avoid fish stints 8 too many crashes. Really? Interesting. I can't say I've experienced that. Ooh, damn, that hurt. Oh man. Pretty point. Whoop, nice, here you go. Easy does it! Fuck. I moved to my levy instead of my healing pot the first time. My bad. How long's this blog post? It looks like it's a very techie post, just to clarify, chat. But we'll see. Have they done more than one post today, or is it just that one? Okay. I know that they said we're gonna, or Hugo was saying that we were gonna get 2 posts by the end of the year, so I guess this is the first of 2. They're just telling us it's being pushed back again, probably. Well, I don't think they've said a date, really, have they? I don't think they've even, like, teased a release window. They very much just said it's ready when it's ready situation. I avoid 9 because I don't want to see that nerd in hey, I'm not even in 9. Don't you ever say that? I'm never in number 9. I'm just doing my thing. Right, hold on. Oh, gosh. Whoop. Ouchie. Oh, gosh. If I zip back up this way. Pop my healing spark. Oh, not quite. Get him. Oh, God. This guy's going... Oh, he's gone. Where'd he go? There's another guy over there as well. Nice. Oh, that was a good little combo wombo! Got him. Right, I've still got my heal. Is it a 1v1? 2v2? It's 2v2. Get rid of these cobwebs as well. Oh, damn. Nice. Watch this. Oh, no, not quite. Oh, man, I really thought I got the jump on them. I really thought I had that person off guard and I was going to juggle them, but they turned and started moving their momentum towards me just at the wrong moment. Bad on my part. Not necessarily an actual crash, but very often I'll get kicked because of lag restarts. That does happen in 8 a lot. I'll be back in 8 in a minute. We'll read the blog post, then we'll... Ooh, wasted their arrows. Now, how does that happen? How is it that he jumped through me and hit me whilst I could still see his face, and somehow it ended up being a case of... Like, it seemed like the direction he was stood and the direction I moved were the same, implying that, like, he wrapped his arm around me and then took me out. Oh, gosh. Heal up. Ooh, there's someone still up there. Can we win even one round? I don't know, buddy. I don't know about that. Oh, they've got that crossbow. That's nasty. Oh, gosh. I just stopped moving. You know, sometimes you just stop moving. You're like, well, I'm dead here. I'm just going to stand still. Brrr. Are you going to get the free creaking cape? I am, yeah. I logged in earlier on, but the daily mission wasn't available. So I decided to leave it. Right, make sure I don't queue into another game by accident. Let's have a look at this blog post, dude. So a brand new blog post from Hytale. This technical blog post is separate from our standard development updates. Yeah, that's fine. So this comes from Anna, an engineer on the gameplay team. Our space is particularly interesting because it's the perfect mix of problem solving and creativity, responsible for features like crafting, movement, UI, and most recently, launch pads. Right, okay. I thought that was more like an umbrella term for, like, you know, in development we have this, and then we'll put the feature onto a launch pad, as in, like, you know, almost like a beta form of something. But maybe it's an actual launch pad, because look, they're going boink. Let's have a look. Like many creative teams, Hypixel team works remote and made up of people from diverse backgrounds. Find a way to collaborate. Just lots of industry talk. Why do we collaborate? Software engineers, bubbles, making blah, blah, blah. It's a lot of fluffy text, all of this. Rely on artist audio. I'm very aware of how people work together in a business setting. You know what I mean? Okay, sure. The feature team. The gameplay team consists of 3 engineers, 2 tech designers, 2 quality analysts, and 1 producer. Sure. That's actually less people than I thought it would be, given Riot's acquisition and all that jazz. Okay. Yeah. Gosh, it's just a lot of... It's not even technical talk that's, like, confusing. It's just a lot of, like... Almost like over-explaining of the role. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Right, okay, launch pads. Here we go. At their core, launch pads are an actor in a world with a trigger collider, sure. With objects such as players overlap with a trigger, an event is fired that applies configurable impulse to the target. This sends that object... This sends that object the target flying through the air. In other words, they've been launched, sure. When we were first tasked with creating launch pads, my first thought was, well, it's a launch pad. Most games have them. It'll probably be the same as everywhere else. Despite this initial impression, I leaned on our values of collaboration and spoke to the designers to understand their perspective. Sure. We've got a little doc here. Let's have a look. Ooh, where is it? There we go. So, aim and land on a target. Pre-calculate how to land on the target. So this is all very much like, yeah, look, this is all about like getting last velocity, forward vectors, figuring out momentum, multipliers, and then obviously finally you then do launch actor where you would pass in those variables and those values for it to actually take effect on probably like an event on the entity, I would assume. Look at me talking like I'm a game developer. I did Godot for 1 summer and now I think I know everything. Override the current velocity of the character, sure. Go to the target. Oh, launch to a target location. See, that's interesting. So they can stand on something specific and be taken somewhere specific. Whereas they might want to do this one where it's more just based on your input. So you launch them locally from the pad based on where they are. Use both the character and launch direction to launch using the character's forward vector. Yeah, that makes sense. So basically, like, you know, like the jump pads, basically the launch pads in Ace Race, for example. That's how they would work. Then you've got the force, the jump. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so only launch the actor if they jump on the launch pad. Simply walking across it won't do anything. That makes sense. Max height, yeah, and then players only is obviously setting a boolean to only work on players, and it wouldn't work on other entities like sheep or cows or pigs. Makes sense. I like that. This board and timeline was sent out to all the stakeholders to gather async feedback. I'm going to need a Google definition on that one, fella. Asynchronous feedback. What is async feedback? Grants the provider some time to compile and deliver their feedback without the pressure of an immediate response. Okay, sure. Reach out to people suggesting changes and met in one-on-ones to make sure a culture of creative collaboration was being fostered even at the early stage. Gosh, it's all very serious. Basic implementation of a launch pad from the Miro board. Yep, so trigger launch. Ah, so it's doing it from a server side and a client side. Interesting. Sure. Server and client launchers. I don't know what language this is, so I wouldn't get much insight from that. The movement and impulse are owned by the characters, cameras, and controls. Creating launch pads meant closely collaborating with them to create the backbone of the launchpad implementation. Cool. I mean, like, you think this entire blog post is dedicated to a launchpad? Like, when people go, God, why is this game taking so long to come out? Like, these things are intensive, and there's so many parameters at play. You know what I mean? For example, it's easy to set any of the following values. Direction, yeah, we've already read all that. Oh, interesting. It's interesting seeing their little window for this. Because I'm assuming that they've developed this in their own proprietary engine, if memory serves correctly. So this isn't going to look like Unity or Unreal or anything like that. You won't recognize this UI because it's their own. You know what I mean? Scripting configurations as well. Okay. Player-focused development. Launchpads were perfectly oriented to create opportunities for collaboration and cross-discipline works. I mean, this has a very Ace Race look to it at the moment, but you can imagine, kind of like in that example image above, that they'll have it look more like a drum or something like that. You know what I mean? They could make them region specific, whether that's like a cool like drip leaf that like flings off and stuff like that. Yeah, it looks interesting. Super interesting. Cool. Not as much as I was expecting, but I mean, it is a techie post rather than a usual one. So I wasn't expecting crazy amounts from those. You also never got as much feedback about game dev 10 years ago. They just did it. Yeah, true. But I think, you know, like, not to glaze Hytale or anything, like I'm going to do the opposite here in that I think previously people haven't spoken about a game so much and not released it to be playable, if that makes sense. Like the timeline between trailer reveal and actually getting our hands on the game is still completely unknown, and it's already been a long time. It'd be like releasing the concept for a movie, like releasing a trailer and then not releasing the film for like a decade or more. Like that's unheard of, because audiences will change by then, their taste, their lifestyle, their interests, all of it. It changes over such a vast amount of time. But yeah, I still think they're making something special, and I think it's gonna, I think as much as everyone goes, oh, the hype's dead, or oh, you know, it took too long to come out, I guarantee you when this game drops, everyone's going to play it, and I think it's going to have so much versatility, and it's going to be so thorough that I think people are going to be pleasantly surprised. I think the shackles that like Bedrock has, but the advantages it presents, and then like with Java, how overcomplicated modding is, so the average user can't get into it. I feel like this is going to bridge that gap between those two people. So it's going to be a slight aesthetic change, but there's no reason that, like, obviously Hytale on its base level looks higher resolution for graphics and all that sort of stuff, but I feel like Hytale is going to be like this halfway between Java and Bedrock that everybody's wanted. But that's just my guess. You know what I mean? How much is this costing them though? I mean, I don't think they care at this point. It's not their money anymore. I think, you know, Hypixel, Simon, he put in the money initially to it, and then it got bought out by Epic Games. Not Epic Games, sorry, Riot Games. They basically took it on, so it's just Riot's money now. And that's what gives me confidence, is that Riot wouldn't put their money and their stock in something like this and have it be such a public acclaim if they didn't think, yeah, this is the next big thing. You know what I mean? I think this is basically going to bridge that gap between Java and Bedrock. It's going to be that perfect middle ground. And then I think it's going to have the capability to be as engaging as Roblox is for, you know, up and coming developers and stuff like that. I think it's just going to be this entirely new market. And I'm very intrigued. I mean, you could even see Epic doing it with Fortnite, releasing this Lego Brick Life and releasing like a new game mode that's basically like, you know, Counter-Strike and stuff like that. Like they're all creating engines now that can be vehicles for making stuff. League of Hypixel coming soon. I mean, people will be making all sorts in Hypixel, in Hytale for sure. 6 years since the trailer though. Well, the reason there's such a long gap between the trailer and now is because they were working towards the game that they were making. The trailer dropped, and then they basically started from scratch. Basically, what it was, they were developing stuff. Riot showed an interest in it after the trailer did so well, and, you know, they'd seen how development had progressed the next year or two. And then Riot were like, we can see the vision. We think this is great. So they got them on board, and then Riot have obviously come in and gone, looks like we might need to start this fresh to future-proof it and to make it what we think it could be. And then that's why it's changed. So realistically, as much as it's been 6 years since that trailer, the actual development window basically restarted. I don't know when it restarted. I don't know how long ago the Riot acquisition was, but it would have been just prior to that. It probably then began from scratch. So really the development process is like a lot. But yeah. If it's a bridge between Minecraft versions, I feel like I'd rather play the game I already own, but I've also never played Hypixel. Well, the thing for me is that I think it's going to do a lot of cool stuff. I think it's going to have a bit more narrative in the storytelling of the biomes and stuff. It's going to have vertical biomes, which I've not seen done in Minecraft really, not even in like a Bedrock map to memory. And I think that's going to be really, really cool. So that I'm quite excited for. And yeah, I don't know. I just think it's going to be pretty cool. I still have a lot of faith that it's gonna be fun. Where's that? Oh, that was a skin. Yeah, no, I think it's gonna be sick. I think it looks cool. Vertical biomes are in Vanilla King. Not to the... I don't know, is it? Like, I guess actually now you've now got the Lush Cave. And I guess like the... But I guess the Ancient City and the Skulking stuff is... I guess that is technically a biome. But the dramaticness of vertical biomes in Hytale is more what I was referring to, as in like... So like on the surface, it will be like a plainlands or like a desert, but then beneath the surface, you have basically another world height essentially, which is then like an entire prehistoric jungle and stuff like that. So yeah. I'm just hoping it's not a letdown / cash grab. I mean, it can't be a cash grab. A cash grab is putting out something with little work and making some money and running. Like they've had investment from one of the biggest game publishers and developers on the planet. You know what I mean? This isn't some like random like pump and dump sort of situation. Like maybe it'll be a letdown, but I think the problem is people will think that this is 10 years of development or whatever it would have been for X result, but actually the timeline is significantly shorter than that because of the starting from scratch again. They retained a lot of the old ideas and the ethos, I guess, but they basically built a whole new engine from scratch. But yeah, I don't know. I know that like Noxie and Moo and all the other guys that work at Hytale, I know they're good people. So, you know, I know there's nothing nefarious going on here. I think that's why I have a lot of faith in it. Cough Power World. Well, yeah. So, I mean, like Power World, I would say was in a way a cash grab. That to me feels like a cash grab. They've taken lots of mechanics from lots of different games and just smushed them all together. It felt like they've grabbed, you know, a bloody asset library and just gone, make them move, make them work together, and that's that. Whereas this feels like a very cohesive, very, very mindful effort, if you will. I mean, that's just my take on it. I've got a bias towards it and stuff, but yeah. Am I in Fish in 8, by the way? No, I'm in 12. Ew, what am I doing in here? Ew, get me out of here. Get me back to 8. Thank you. I don't know why it starts at 8, but it makes sense. Makes sense to me. New tides, new vibes. Let's go. Grab a couple more. No, not got any fish. Bum, 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 bum. Mine, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I only watched your channel for 24 hours this year. I did use almost 300k points. The shame. I was going to say, my points thing this year was massive. It was like, what was it? 61 million, chat, or something daft like that. Something like 61 million points. I think that's because of people... Oh, is this a wayfinder? It's not. It's elusive, though. Go on, I'll take elusive. Oh, no, wasn't I doing... Sorry, I know I'm getting really distracted today, but I knew today would be a silly stream anyway. I was doing my bloody grotto. That's what I was doing before I went out to the other thing. Wasn't I fishing on this? I was, right? Was it that one? Yeah, I think it was this one. Pretty sure it was this one. Let me just triple check I've got the right things on. It was greedy, so I'm going to change greedy up to strong. Is the strong hook for the size? It is. It's for the size and the rarity. What do I want to go for here? I mean, they're both close to leveling. How am I doing on progress for here? I guess maybe I'll go with the wise hook. Just because it would be cool to get those mythics that I've got left over. Oh, also Draz, I'll need to send you a quote that I've done. We were just sat on stream earlier on doing a... what's it called? Basically building a PC. Chat was telling me to go to an AMD instead of an Intel. I couldn't get a 4090 card, but I could get a 4080 Super. And then we were talking partitions, so I was doing 4 4TB SSDs, which were like MM2 or whatever it's called. And then the first one I would do a partition of say like 300 gig for Windows, and then the remainder of that drive would then be, you know, my D drive, and then obviously the 2 remainders would be E and F. Motherboard, I wasn't entirely sure what to choose for that. I just went for the best one the biggest one that they seem to label. But yeah. So I'll get you to have a look at it because I'm sure you'll know what to go for. We did go for a power supply that was a bit overkill, but only because it had the platinum rating and also kind of future-proofs me for other stuff. Send me the full list. Yeah, I'll show you. If you can also wait a bit, the option for the NVIDIA 50 series has come in. Yeah, but my worry with that is, isn't that just going to be like mega expensive just out the gate? Like, my thing is that I don't want to get anything too experimental or too new because it could just really fuck up. I think I am almost taking comfort in knowing that the 400 series has been like, has been tried and tested. You know what I mean? I mean, unless there's like a real significant leap in like, you know, what kind of power they will have. But yeah, let me see if I can find the quote for you. I can probably send you a print screen of what I had. My quotes. There it is. Does that work even if I go onto this window? Oh, it doesn't. I can just send you a picture of it. Oh, actually, it all fits in one screen. Like, this was very much just me just clicking on shit. I'll send it to you on Discord. Do I not have you on? I must have you on Discord, surely. Christ, do I not have you on Discord? How? Why aren't you? I don't have you on Discord. What the fuck? Since when? I saw you in the basement chat literally earlier on today. There we go. I have no idea why we don't have it. I guess we just usually WhatsApp each other. Okay. Sorted. But yeah, that was basically what we put together earlier on. Just based off what you could build on PC Specialist, basically. Oh, that's depleted. Oh. Do we go for the elusive fishing spot? Elusive, 30 strong, 100% fish chance. Kind of tempted by it. It'd be nice, because I think my remaining fish in the grotto are elusive, normal. Oh, actually, to be fair, it's 2 normals and an elusive. I'll give it a go. Why not? It is quite high on the stability cost, but sod it. Let's go for it. Oh, yeah, maybe I removed him when he got hacked. Yeah, good shout. Ooh, not bad. Ancient Snapper. Oh, I see. Hypixel Studio. Oh, wait, it's Hypixel Studios separate to High. Oh, no, wait, I see. Sorry. So it's Hypixel Studios and Hytale are the 2 different Twitter accounts for them. Oh, my epic bait's gone. Hold on. That with an epic bait. Can I buy a better bait at the shop? Let me go there real quick. Go back to one of the islands. Sell whatever I've got in a minute. Lovely. Can you buy baits from these guys? Don't know if you can. Ah, you can. Ooh, a mythic bait. Oh, you need a lot for that. Oh god, you need pearls as well. 250k and pearls. Ooh, that's expensive, dude. I mean, I'm sure I can get 3 polished pearls to buy that one. Or would a lime be better? I don't know. Let's see what I can get. Buy a few polished pearls. Is that going to help me though? I guess I can buy some epic bait. Don't I already have epic bait, or did that just break on me? Hold on. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll buy some epic bait. Sod it. Or will I? What bait have I got? Is it rare? Ah, fuck it. I'll just put rare on. I'm not going to waste any more on that. Let's see. We did that one. We were working on the elusive one across there. All right, sure. Let's do that. Zoink. Nice. Got it. Oh. Let's have a look. Right, cool. Got that. Sweet. Oh, we fishing. We fishing. I don't know how long I'm streaming for today, chat. I need to run an errand this evening before headed home. Green Gill. What are you? I got oh, it's a massive one I got. Couple more trophies. Yeah, still not what I'm looking for just yet. We'll run this spot dry. Oh, somebody sent me the gaming recap thing, so I have to press on the icon, then gaming. Okay, let's try that. So YouTube app. Come on. The YouTube app just takes a while to load for me sometimes. It's just grey. Okay, so you press the discover icon, then gaming, and then the oh yeah, get your recap. Here we go. 12.6% of your watch time was gaming. You watched videos about 20 different games this year. Minecraft was your top one. So it goes Minecraft Among Us, Thank Goodness You're Here, Stardew Valley, and then Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. That makes sense. You went on a very English adventure, yeah, because of the Thank Goodness You're Here. You watched Zelda Save Link and Echoes of Wisdom. I don't think I did, but sure. And then my own channel is my top gaming creator. I was still only in the top 2% of my own channel. How bonkers is that? And then it goes my channel, Game Gengo, which is what I watch for learning Japanese, Solidarity VODs, Nintendo of America, and then the regular Solidarity channel. There you go. I knew that my review for that wouldn't be that great because I don't really watch gaming YouTube stuff. It's crazy for the considering I'm in this world. I don't like watch this world, if that makes sense. I probably should. I should watch it more for more inspiration. I just don't have time, bro. I wake up, I make TikTok, I stream, I be dad, I sleep. That's me on a loop constantly. How are we looking? These researchers must be pretty high, yeah. Let's see if we can find a fish chance that's like very low. Let's see if we can find a low fish chance. All it needs to have is 100% fish. Doesn't even necessarily matter what the rest is. 3 to 9 for pearls is quite good. 5 to 9. 5 to 9 for treasure is actually kind of decent. Maybe I will try that. It's kind of hard to pass up, isn't it, if it's blue? Let's go for greedy hook. Oh, gosh, no. Greedy hook. Go on then. The most rates I got from one person was Martin, though. 13 is obsessed with me. I mean, got to keep me employed. If you're out the job, I ain't got no artist. Also, you're always playing in some kind of bloody Minecraft tournament. I swear, this past like 2 weeks, I load up Cherry's stream, constantly in the middle of some kind of battle or some kind of mini game or something like that. And then if it's not that, then it's fishing. When's the last time Cherry did art? I don't know. Ren's thumbnail. That's the last time I saw any art being done. It's just slacking. The GPU will be a tight fit. The case can fit up to 300mm cards and yours is 294. Airflow on the back exhaust might be a bit iffy, but should still work. Okay. I mean, I'm happy to change the I'm happy to change the case for sure. I just saw the wood panel on the case and I was like, "Ooh, it's a bit different." But yeah, the case I don't care about too much. Boom, 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 boom. I can't even say anything because I'm doing Biome Battle against Sunday. That's funny. I definitely would like to play in some other Minecraft events. So far, I've only ever played in MCC and I've played in Block Wars. There's the one that Callum plays in quite a lot. And I think Callum also plays in like a Spanish one as well. And they all look really cool as well. Like, they seem quite interesting. You know what would be fun is a little like thing, and maybe I'll do it for like a TikTok or something, I don't know. But it would be fun to make some of these fish in like Blockbench, like make 3D versions of them. Fishtons 8 and 11 war was settled. We're at peace now. Oh, am I not in the right Fishtons? Double check. Oh yeah, we're good. We're back. We're back. Oh, we are so back. We're only at 28 on this island, so I guess we might as well stay in the Stark Grove. I can't believe there are people who are already level 30 on this, by the way. That blows my mind. Let me see if I've got any upgrades available, by the way. So these ones I can't unlock until I've actually found a pure anything, pures. I can upgrade the pots as well. I don't think I want to bother with that. Doubles your elusive fish chance, sure. I guess boosted, you always want to make sure it's like maxed up, right? Next fish will trigger instantly. Nah, not bothered about quickening up the catch rate. Decrease the stock, not as concerned about that. Double towards research is huge as well. That's going to be so much better for leveling up. I guess boosted and glitched are the two that you want to do, and then obviously stable whenever you're actually in there is good for the grotto. I'm sort of like starting to look at this now and starting to somewhat figure out what I'm supposed to be upgraded in order to make this a quicker leveling process. You know what I mean? I can buy one of those. Might be able to upgrade my other stat as well. What was it? Was it that one? Stable rod. Nice. See, a lot of this is just multiplying the amount you get from each one, which I'm not overly concerned about that. Increasing the catch rate or whatever is a good shout. So what we've got, 2.3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, and 2. I've still left a relatively even spread on all of these. Please look into Biome Battle, really cool event. I'll have a look into it for sure. I'll wait until I'm home and settled and all that, and then I'll go for it. Artimatus had an idea to apply to Biome Battle Mini as a 5-player team with you sometime if you're interested. Yeah, dude, I'm down. I'll play an event with you guys for sure. Ooh, there's a spirit one over here. We still need to play on the original map as well. You know, like we did all of the Slime Core Fun houses. The creator, Thorin, came in and was like, oh, you know, it's actually inspired by another map that was made. And I would still love to do that at some point. That'd be really, really cool. Ooh, have we got up on the old JingleJam donations? Let me check. I think somebody might have donated to charity and I missed it. Sign in campaigns. Here we go. Oh yeah, £35 from Anonymous getting the collection. Anonymous with the 10. We got £1 from Vero, saying, relatively new viewer here. Just wanted to give a little something back as you and your content have seriously helped me survive finals week. Appreciate you, your community, and everything you do. Thank you very much, Vero. I appreciate the pound. We've got Elestri as well with £35. Love your streams. Can't believe how much you've raised. It's amazing. Congratulations. Congrats to chat. They're the ones who did it. We got Riveretta with the £35. I just lurk here, picking up the collection. We got Titus with the 35 as well, getting the game collection. Says happy to contribute, sending lots of love. We got Anonymous 35. I've donated so many years and I don't plan to stop now. Let's go JingleJam 2024. And then also Freya with that one as well. Lovely. Boom, 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 boom. Just left MCCI. It's my 4th day playing and I'm addicted. So had you not played on MCCI previously, Gast? Had you just been sort of like watching other people go on it and just been busy doing your own thing? I've seen a few people saying that they've like not logged into it before, which is interesting. Hello, Kilt. How are you, dude? Look at the ahas for Kiltweed in the chat. Why was AMD recommended to you, by the way? People were just saying that apparently there was some security stuff with Intel as of late, and also just generally more cost effective. And they mentioned something about cores as well. I was saying that historically I've only ever gone with Intel CPUs, and I don't think I know enough about computers to really know the difference, honestly. So that was the difference, Draz, is just people had mentioned it. I was like, okay, sure. I mean, building this, that computer I built there was very much just me clicking on a few boxes to get an idea of what this might cost me. Well, that is a big spot over there. There's loads of people there. Actually, is that loads of people or is it 2 people and one of them just got a million particle effects going on? No, and a ginormous backpack as well. I think that's just 2 people, but it looks like a whole crowd. Been grinding ever since it dropped. I used to be one of the 11 free-to-play Reds. One of the 11 free-to-play Reds? What does that mean? Oh, random side note, chat. I finally got around to watching the thing from Scar's video. So, you know, in Scar's episode, he ended it saying about, like, having to tend to, like, sunflowers and stuff like that. Kind of leaning into the whole Scar is still stuck in Secret Life and stuff like that. I thought that was quite interesting. There was a few... It seems like a few people are starting to get interested in the lore now. Like, I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but did I mention that Lizzie wanted to use the Watcher whispery sound that I use? So, you know, the one that goes like... That one. So, basically, when we had the week with the snails, Lizzie asked if she could get that file from me. And she was going to do a thing where, using Flashback mod, she was going to look through a first-person perspective from the snails and basically put that sound effect on it. And she was like, would that work with your lore? Like, or would that conflict with what you do? And I was like, dude, that would totally work. Like, I was like, if you want to do that, that'd be great. You know what I mean? Like, it's that thing where my lore is very much just done by me from my own POV, and it never has any in-world ramifications, really. It's just, it's a silly layer, a silly extra layer of storytelling around what I do. You know, I'm not in world going like, watches this and listeners that and blah 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 blah. Like, I never mention it in game. Like, I'm just playing the game as the game, and then I just add in little bits of spice around it. But yeah, it was just cool seeing Lizzie finding, like, it's a big compliment to me that, especially knowing how picky Lizzie is and how much she trims down her videos and all that sort of stuff, for her to see what I'm doing with my lore and, one, finding it interesting enough, two, like, respecting it enough to, you know, ask to participate with it, and then three, to check with me ultimately. I just thought it was really cool. So yeah, there you go. So I'll probably reiterate that again when we go back out for the eyes and ears stream at some point. I'll reiterate that point just for people who might be interested in that. But that was just like a fun little caveat of info. But it was a case of, I sent her not even that I sent the audio late. I think I sent her the sound file very soon after she'd asked. But I think she asked when her episode was already rendered, or was in the middle of being rendered, I guess. So she was considering, oh god, new tides, new vibes. And yeah, she was basically considering using it, but she wouldn't have enough time to re-render and re-upload it for it to go out on time. So yeah. Does anybody know what happened with Vault Hunters SMP with Iskall gone? So, as it stands currently, we've had word from the developers of Vault Hunters, who obviously have been as surprised by all the information as we have, and I think basically they're hopeful that the project can continue and that they can spearhead it and this, that and the other, but to my knowledge, they've not had any communication with Iskall just yet. I think they sent messages but had no replies, basically. So basically, it's a big fat we don't know at the minute. Like, we just genuinely have no clue. It's just one of those things. So, you know, if it came to be that, you know, everything was, you know, detached and resolved and they were going to continue forward development, like, I'd certainly consider playing it again, for sure. But, yeah. No idea how the fuck you're gonna explain how it went from super angsty war and torture to here's a silly little quiz bot. Well, I think it's each season has something silly, doesn't it? And also, like, it's a simple thing of, like, the whole, I mean, we shouldn't probably go into it too much, but the whole thing with the Watchers is they like putting people in uncomfortable positions, either of big grief and panic and stress, or just that kind of continual drip feed of anxiety. And some people really hate exams and things like that. So for them to throw a quiz bot in, which they know could have catastrophic fallout, as well as it just generally being a test, is a bit like, what's that? Seems good. Switch the SSD config to what I mentioned before and maybe up the CPU to the latest version of the one you selected, as the current one selected is better for gaming while this one is better for editing. Okay, interesting. Could you, what you've just written there and anything I feel like I've missed something else you've said in chat, could you just drop that in Discord to me? Just so I've got it, like, chronicled somewhere. Martin, you're second in my top 5 streamers this year. Yay. That's good. Quizbot is their eyes and ears on the ground. I don't know if it's that deep, but yeah. I want to know how Trivia Bot will fit into the lore due to the lore mentioning that their memories are taken away. No, they're not. This is a common and constant thing that I have to tell people. I'm sure I've clarified this many times. It's watchers feed on emotions, not on... They don't wipe memories. I think I've mentioned that they wipe memories from some games, as in like, so basically the games that you see as the audience, like, you know, third, last, limited, secret, all that, those are the ones that we see. And then my idea is that there are plenty of other games that happen in between those, but those ones are wiped. But anything we see as the audience, those ones are remembered also by the players, because they literally are. So it's for the most part, they always feed on emotions, but then it's some games they will just wipe the memories as well, if that makes sense. But yeah, I still need to get like a video done, which is just like a full recap of the lore. I want like literally like a game theory style video that just does it all. You know what I mean? Memory wipe is a strong fanon, and people need to remember this. I feel like memory wipe would just be really hard to work around, just because if the memories are wiped between seasons, but then the players constantly reference previous interactions and previous behaviors, it just kind of falls apart almost immediately, you know what I mean? That's why I've never really leaned into the memory wipe. I've only leaned into the memory wipe of things that IRL haven't happened. So in world, it makes sense, you know what I mean? But yeah. But again, everyone is very welcome to write their fanons as are. It's just my take on the lore doesn't have it. So yeah. I still haven't, even in this moment, decided how we're spinning this new season. Like, because with the whole thing of the wild card being different in each session or whatever, like, is there like a tug of war happening between the listeners and the watchers, or Green and the watchers? In that they can't keep stability of any one mechanic for you know, all the sessions? Or is it a case of maybe all of these mechanics from each wild card have been previous entire successful seasons on their own, and they've exhausted each of them and fed on the emotions, they wipe their memories and go, right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. They really fucking hated these 8 things that we did, so we're just going to do one per day, if you will, to them, and they're just going to get like a massive consolidated, you know, really sort of like, you know, solidified version of like trauma from it, if that makes sense. That could also be a thing. But yeah, I'm not sure. Hence the Fragment Wars possible tie-in. Yeah, for sure. People keep trying to make me a watcher, and that's the one thing about this season fanon lore-wise I know about. Ah, interesting. Because you were part of like making the robot and all that sort of stuff, yeah? The big one as well, like I get asked about it on Tumblr all the time. They're like, so you and Timmy are listeners, and this person is like, no, nobody else is a celestial being. Everybody is just poor, unfortunate players in the games. They may have favor from the listeners, and there's like a, you know, a sort of an unseen sort of like overwatching protection from them, or like they're trying to help them, but none of them have been like inducted into the ranks and given the powers, because otherwise why would they be in the game if they have that level of being and that level of consciousness? Yeah, poor unfortunate souls. Poor guys, dude, poor guys. Anonymous with a £35 collection for JingleJam. Thank you very much, dude. And another Anon, £35. Thank you very much. This one felt super light-hearted compared to the other seasons, yeah. And I think where Green was more vocal about knowing the mechanics and doing all of that, it could be that there was more of a tug of war going on there. I mean, again, we need to just do an actual eyes and ears stream to talk about all of this, but there's a lot of ways we can go about establishing this. Yeah. Speaking of souls, where's VTuber Martin's soul? Trying so hard to get him to slip, but to no avail. Well, VTuber Martin has returned. We didn't know if he would, but he's back in. He's back in rats at the minute. Good old character Martin, or VTuber Martin, whatever the classification is. He's back and about. He's come back as a bit of a hybrid, it would seem. He's kind of got his old rat sonar and his other thing together. Where is Doc? Who knows? Who knows? I think about your OC dog more than you do. Where is he? Fuck knows. No, I need to make that comic. I need to make that comic because then it'll make some stuff make more sense. And it would be fun. Do you think VTuber Martin saw he was a rat again and went, oh, not this again? Yeah, very much so. Yeah. I think he was very much like, ah, shit. Because obviously the beginning of Rats opens on the balcony with the captain, doesn't it? So that's where that begins. He's obviously been brought into the world a few weeks prior and has been fished out of the ocean. So there was that. Oh, the spots have changed. What we got? But yeah. Make the comic. I know an army of artists that will help. Sell it as a PDF download. Yeah, we probably should. We probably should. Oh, see you later, Coco. Have a good day. Have a good day. What we got over there? I'll go for this. Why not? Tell you what, if we're doing Lucky Hook, I might as well buff it up a bit. Or I tell you what, we're really close on that. In fact, both of those are about to ding, which is good. Although each of those is only going to give me 20 trophies. That'll take me up to 196. Yeah, you know what? We'll stick with what we got. I know some really good comic artists. I mean, send me them, Cherry. Send me them. I think a comic would be hella expensive, but maybe I do just need to start with all of these creative endeavors. Just go in, right, let's let people pay for this. You know what I mean? Like, let's... Oh yeah, chat, let me show you this. Hold on. This will probably get the VOD like demonetized or whatever, but I sent this in Discord to the other live series people, and Skizzers put lol, is that what I sound like? And then B-Dubs put it's exact. Check this out. I saw this on TikTok last night, I want to say. Skizz popped into my head when I was listening to Waitress and now I can't unhear it. Gonna love you so. You'll learn what I already know. I love you means you're never, ever, ever getting rid of me. Do you hear it? Can you hear Skizz? Like, close your eyes and imagine Skizzle, man. Just not this bit. Wait. Gonna love you so. It's the love you so it starts. I love you means you're never, ever, ever getting rid of me. And it's the gruff on the never, ever, ever. How weird is that? I can really hear Skizz there. Not all of it, but the majority of it. It's like if someone made AI Skizz singing. Yeah. That's what it is. It's like off-brand Skizz. It's we've got Skizz at home. You're never, ever, ever getting rid of me. It's very good. It's very weird as well. It's like, it's quite strange how well it works. You know what I mean? But yeah, damn. I can hear it. I can hear it. I'm gonna look at my Tumblr asks while we're live. Why not? Live Q&A, my dude. Just literally, first 3 posts. My period is about to come. Prepare to be laser beamed with more cramps. Second one, someone talking about the song Stadium Love, apparently. Third inbox. I just threw up. Projection beam is too mean. I threw up. You're awesome. You don't deserve the yuck. Then there's someone saying I would love Hamilton. Next one is... What's this? What's R? I don't know what RPF is, chat. Do you want to enlighten me? I don't know what RPF is. It's just like every like third or fourth ask. That's, yeah, another one. Period cramps, red winter activate. Brilliant. There's just, it's constant. Everyone just keeps sending me their period on Tumblr constantly. God damn. So silly. So silly. Right, let me quickly close this window. I've got so many windows open that I don't need open. No wonder this poor, dying, withered PC is ready to retire. Also, I saw on Twitter earlier on today, someone posting that like Mumbo's beard, mustache and hair and stuff is starting to like turn a bit grey on Hermitcraft. And people were like, I swear to God, if this is his way of like slowly retiring, I'm going to scream. But do we have any insight on that? Is it part of a story piece or something at the minute? Like, has he been building like a care home or something in Minecraft? Like, what's the crack? We need fan art of Martin the Fisherman. Bro, we do. We really do. Honestly, I mean, me when I'm fishing properly is I have my usual skin on. And then I have this... Where is it? Oh, God. Where is that? Wait. Can I change... I guess I can change the hand one, can't I? My hand one when I'm properly fishing, I've got the drink in hand. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the drink? There it is. Milkshake, summer lemon. That's me. That's me right there. That's me living my best life. Send in the comments also for any creator. Asus has a brand of components that end with Pro Art. GPU and motherboard. Use that instead of gaming versions if you want to be a creator. Oh, interesting. Okay. I thought it was his Hermitcraft lore. That's the thing, I don't know. Again, I don't watch really much of anybody's content. I really should. I just don't have the time. It might be related to pollution from the science center at his base, but it might also be Mumbo being cheeky. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine somebody aging their Minecraft character, and when it goes fully grey, it's like just decides to retire, but does it through like an in-game story? That'd be wild. I just can't imagine why he would retire though. Like that doesn't seem viable. You know what I mean? Ooh, is that a new add-on? What Nox Crew making? Nox Crew. Seeing as we're playing on MCC Island. Monster food add-on. I like this generic Nox Crew character for things. Ooh. Was that a snout? An entire snout? Nox Crew really just said, let's do delicious in dungeon. That's what I'm getting from this. I'm getting the whole, they're thinking of inventive ways to eat the monsters. I'm intrigued what that icon is. Ooh, I like the editing on that. Interesting. Oh, and then a Mumbo video next. Let's see the first bit.
To Hermitcraft Season 10. It has been a little
while.
while.
I like that title.
You know what that means?
I did see that Mumbo did a video, yeah, on these title cards. I need to finish watching that video actually. He sort of spoke through the process of it and went through his Illustrator file and stuff, sort of showing the progress of it. You know what I mean? You can eat the Ender Dragon. I mean, I guess so. Why not? You can eat anything. It's a really good video. Yeah, I watched it for like a couple minutes and I think I finished the dishes and I was like, oh, okay, I'll crack on with the rest of my day. I enjoyed what I watched of it. It was good. Sorry, I've just had a important email come through. All the most important stuff comes through when I'm live. Every time, guaranteed. Don't eat the bad dragon, people. Draz, you know why that's funny. I see. Okay. Right. Fixed it. Figured it out. Where is it? Bam. Got it. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. I can't believe we spent most of this stream fishing. I knew today's stream was just going to be a bit more of a chill, chit-chatty, just vibing. You know what I mean? Just vibing. The rest of my day, I've got one errand to run, and then basically the rest of my evening is going to be probably just like packing up. I'll pack down as much of my setup as possible, and then I think I'll basically just go on my computer until I go to bed, and then I can just literally just cram every cable into my Razer backpack as I can, and go from there. There's 100 players in this instance. Crazy. Scar is on. Yeah, I can see Scar. There's Scar. What's that one? Oh, we've hit the research tier. Ah, we've done it on the rarity. Oh, the size already dinged a minute ago. I kind of forgot about that. How am I doing on my Wayfinder percentage? 1100. Okay. That's not so bad. Yeah, because that's not obnoxious. Jesus. Are you going to be in the JingleJam Blood on the Clock Tower? I'm not. So basically, I'm not penciled in to be in anything else now in Jam. Original plans were to be in Bristol for the whole first week. Well, I say the whole first week, from the 3rd until the 8th, basically. But that obviously didn't end up happening because I came to the box. So... Oh, I need to change that to boosted rod when we're out here. Silly me. Actually, I'll change that to lucky as well whilst we're on this spot. There we go. But yeah, that ended up changing my plans, so I ended up not being in anything much this year. I mean, it happens, and to be fair, I've raised quadruple the amount of money that I would normally raise in any given year. Probably even more than that, actually. Maybe 5 times. So yeah. Like, because what's on the rest of this week? You've got Blood on the Clock Tower. Oh, that's in Minecraft in real life. That's on Thursday. What else is there? Oh, there was a game jam. Oh, I didn't even know. I had no idea it was a game jam. I literally asked about that earlier this year as well. Asked if they were going to do a game jam. Because obviously where I was having my whole Godot kick. Oh, I'd totally have got involved with that. Oh. And then there's the Fighting Fantasy one as well. I definitely want to try out Fighting Fantasy book. I just never know where to find them. I feel like I've Googled them before, like Amazon them, and they seem really hard or obscure to get a hold of, or they just have abysmal ratings, like really, really bad. On the topic of like RPGs and stuff, is the Daggerheart like 1.0 rule set now established? Because they've got the physical release coming in spring 2025, but are the rules like done now? Like, is this a new video from Matt Mercer? Ah, this was 7 days ago. Ooh. Maybe I'll watch this real quick. Hold on. I want to see this. So Daggerheart, if you don't know, is basically Matt Mercer and a bunch of other people have basically developed their own tabletop RPG. I think, basically, a lot of people are getting sick of Hasbro and Wizards of the Coast by proxy and how they are handling D&D. So they've decided they wanted to make their own system and try making, you know, a different play style, if you will, that leans more into like improv and collaboration and stuff like that, which are all things that I really enjoy. So yeah.
So, you want to watch Daggerheart with the best of them? And keep up with the highs and lows of every twist and turn of the dice? Well, we got you. So stick around to follow along with the game.
Right, first question. Is that a sleeveless and then a t-shirt, or is it I can't tell, because then the seam's going really perfectly. But it definitely looks like it's another layer. Is it a shirt? Is it a t-shirt that has just like a front cloak?
So,
What is that? It's hurting my eyes. I can't tell what's a fold and what's not.
So, you want to watch Daggerheart with the best of them? And keep up with the highs and lows
It
of
is a
every
sleeveless
twist and
vest,
turn of the
okay,
dice?
interesting.
Well, we got you. So stick around to follow along with the game. Daggerheart is a fast-paced, heroic tabletop role-playing game built for breaking your heart and blowing your mind with narratively driven action. For every action roll, a player describes what they want to do and works with the GM to determine whether a roll is necessary. And if it is, well,
Dungeon Master shirt,
enter
yeah.
the duality dice. A player rolls one hope die and one fear die.
Ooh, they're
Adds
nice.
them together, along with your modifiers.
I'm assuming these are the two that will come with the box.
And that's your result.
Cool.
The trick is, however, whichever die rolls higher determines the tenor of the roll. Let's say you go to pickpocket a guard.
Nice transition. Good transition. It was a hard cut, but they got the framing right.
Whichever die rolls higher determines the tenor of the roll. Let's say you go to pickpocket a guard and the difficulty is set at 15. Oh, would you look at that? You rolled a 16 with hope. Nice. Now, on a successful roll with hope, you pull it off well, you get what you want, and you gain a hope resource, which you can spend later to use spells and abilities. Now, on a successful roll with fear, you get what you want, but it comes with a cost or consequence. You might get attacked, get limited information, attract danger, etc. In addition, the GM gains a fear resource that they can spend later to raise the stakes of the story. Now, on a failure, but with hope, things don't go to plan, you probably don't get what you...
Oh, I just heard something break. What we got? What was it? Oh, that's just broken. I can discard that. Hold on. I tell you what, I'll put on the speedy rod now, seeing as I'm out here. Might as well. Got 2 uses left on that graceful one, and the stable one's chilling as well. Oh, you can pause it. Fucking no way. Oh, you're kidding me. Does stability only trigger when I'm in the grotto? So are the uses of that going down? Let me check. Hold on. I just want to see whether that is the case. Let me see. Come on. Fish something, please. Here it comes. Okay, so that was 32. Is this now gone down to 31? Oh, it's not. Okay, maybe that is only working inside the grotto. Cool, good to know. I mean, that has literally 1 use left. Graceful rod, sure. Peace. Oh, does it say trigger requirement, does it? Sorry, I missed that. Oh, sorry, yeah, use condition. Caught in grotto, caught anything, and caught anything. Ah, yeah, good. Oh, I tell you what, somebody asked, let me see if I can find it. So somebody asked in the Discord to the devs from MCC Island, they said... Where is it? Oh, that's just run out. Hold on. Let me fix that. Where is it? Can I fix it? Yeah, go on, I'll repair that. Why not? Nice. Yeah, where was it? Was it in maybe MCCI General? Oh, this was it. So Feinberg said, if you technically got lucky enough to get enough stable rod triggers to fully deplete a grotto's pools, but not run out of stability, is there a failsafe in mind for that? And then Kez was like, you know what, that's a brilliant question, and the answer is that they'd be hard locked out of the grotto forever. But he said, I'll go and make a note to have it not do that. And then basically they apparently spoke to one of the other developers and said that they replied with stock replenishers, so simply you'd have to work your way out again. So yeah, basically there is a failsafe in place for that. I just thought that was funny because even I hadn't thought of that. I just thought that was quite a funny little tidbit of information. So there you go. That's still fishing, isn't it? All right, back to the Matt Mercer video. Let's have a look. Friend request, no thank you.
Want and must face the consequences, but you do still gain a hope to spend later, representing a silver lining to your challenged luck. On a failure with fear, things go really bad. You probably don't get what you want, the GM gains a fear, and there can be a major consequence or complication that tangles the plot. But what if you roll doubles? Double ones even? How much worse could things get? Well, I got a secret for you. If you roll any doubles on the hope and fear dice, that's a critical success in Daggerheart, baby.
Nice.
You get what...
By the way, Draz, I just saw your message about Ibai. I think the thing with Ibai is I don't think he had 3.34 million concurrent viewers. He did have a lot of viewers, don't get me wrong. I think he broke like 1, maybe even 2 million views. He got like the individual view record, but that was Twitch as a platform as a whole had 3.34 watching at that moment that day. But he contributed vastly towards that. Like,
what you want?
He was contributing something like
gain a hope,
60 to 70% of the overall viewership of Twitch as a single channel, which is bonkers.
Now, hope, as previously mentioned, is a resource players earn each time they roll with hope. And you can spend these to power some spells and abilities, tag team roles, leverage your character's experiences, help an ally, or even activate a class-specific hope feature. Stress represents the mental and physical strain your character suffers during their adventures. Some characters even have the ability to take on stress to power special abilities, which is pretty cool. Fear, however, is a resource the GM can use to complicate the story.
Yeah.
They can spend their fear to use powerful adversary abilities, to interrupt the narrative with an obstacle or danger, or activate multiple enemies when the GM is acting in battle. Now, when an adversary sets their sights squarely on you, lashing out with a strike, the GM rolls a d20 and must meet or beat your character's evasion score. Crack! In comes a tail.
Sorry, wait, depleted. New fishing spot, new fishing spot. Any good spots? See if anybody's got a good spot. Any good spots? Any good spots? Any good spots? Island 1 for pearls. Yeah, you know what? Go on. Let's go to Island 1. Fishing 1. Island 1 in the center. Got it. Check with junk bot. Yeah, I'm going to do a rusty can roll. Ow, tokens. Ow, tokens. Ow, tokens. That's it. Never mind. Damn. Shut up, Matt Mercer. We got fishing to do. Fishing is like the perfect background game for like when we're just watching videos and just chit-chatting away. I mean, that one's a decent one. That's a spirit one. Didn't they say there was pearls? I want to get the pearl ones. Yeah, I see it over there. Yeah. I was just checking what that one up there was. What's this one? This is... Ooh, okay, hold on. Let me change my rod to glimmering real quick. Glimmering hook, lovely. Look how many people are here, dude. Jesus. Look at them all. There's other people across there as well. Oh, it's because that one's elusive fish. I'll get to that one next. Nice, alright.
Tail attack from the shadows, and the GM rolls a 10. And for this level 1 Guardian, it would just clear your evasion score, and that's a successful hit, dealing 3 physical damage, which would qualify as minor damage, chipping away a single hit point. Now, usually, when a character is hit, they mark 1, 2, or 3 hit points, representing the harm endured. The number of HP you mark is determined by your damage thresholds, which differ from one character to the next, depending on your class, level, and equipment. Lastly, your character also has the ability to negate some or all incoming damage by marking an available armor slot, reducing the severity of the damage by 1
But
threshold,
taking on some
from
stress.
severe to major, major to minor, or minor to nothing at all. Oh, so if you're looking for a game that tells heroic fantasy stories with a modern approach to mechanics,
Did he mention stress just then or no? Hold on, let me go back.
a 10. And for this level 1 Guardian, it would just clear your evasion score, and that's a successful hit, dealing 3 physical damage, which would qualify as minor damage, chipping away a single hit point. Now, usually,
Oh,
when a character...
maybe they did away with the stress system then later on.
It's nothing at all.
I could have sworn he mentioned stress in this video. Hold on. Show transcript. Stress. Oh, thank God they finally put a search bar there. Stress. You gain a hope and clear a stress.
You gain a hope, and you clear a stress. Okay. Stress represents the mental and physical strain your character suffers during their adventures. Some characters even have the ability to take on stress to power special abilities, which is pretty cool. Fear, however, is a resource the GM can use to complicate
interesting.
Thresholds, which
so there was no mention of taking on stress when you do that, but maybe that's just like a caveat rule that they don't want to bloat this video with. This is supposed to be like the entry level video, isn't it?
An available armor slot. Nothing at all.
Let's fast forward to you.
For a game that tells heroic fantasy stories with a modern approach to mechanics, focusing on both epic battles and the emotional narrative of the characters who fight in them, you've come to the right place. So pick up your D12s and dive in. I'll see you there.
Didn't go much into detail, but yeah, seems like a pretty cool system. So we actually like began learning this system on stream a while ago, which was pretty cool. So that's the final update for the open beta. They've obviously got the one shot that they've done with the crit roll cast, and then they've got session 0 of what I think is supposed to be like a proper campaign they've been doing. I've ordered this limited edition one just because I was like, I like the idea of this. I like the sort of independent nature of it. I would love to learn the system because it seems like this system is a lot more simple to get into than something like D&D. And there's so many times that I want to play D&D. I want to try and get people to play D&D, who I think would be great for it, but have never necessarily had too much interest in it. And so I could have a little, have a little dabble at trying to be a DM. And I thought Daggerheart might be a cool way of doing that. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So you got that. So what is the current state of things? So FAQ, maybe even blog and license as well. Let's have a look. Blog. Covers revealed. Final update and live stream. So is 1.5 like the one that will go out? Version 1.5 is now available, and it's the last public update we're making as part of the open beta playtest. So when was this blog post done? This was done in July of this year. Good God. That's quite an old blog post. So is like the 1.0 version of the rules now available then, or is it a case of we now just have to wait? Select your region. Oh, so that's just for doing the pre-order, isn't it? Yeah, what's inside? Let's have a look. 300 pages, illustrated rulebook, 279 illustrated cards. That's bonkers, isn't it? Oh my God, the ancestry cards, community cards, subclasses and domains. Oh my God. I missed the learning streams. It was fun to have Martin chat, chat play a Martin run combat. I want to do that again. I think now that Daggerheart is, I'm assuming, in its 1.0 state, we can certainly do another session where I'm the DM and you guys play via chat. We'll figure out maybe a more elegant system of getting the text-to-speech going. Or maybe even, like, maybe if I sit down with, like, the Artimators, I can imagine that group wanting to do that. I think that could be fun. So I could have the Artimators be a party and we do a run through. Because if memory serves correctly, they did have a base, like, like an out-the-box beginner story and stuff like that. Which hopefully is still available. Fingers crossed. I can't remember if it's on Darrington Press or not. So you got that one. But I swear they had it on a website that was a bit like D&D Beyond or something like that. They all regularly play D&D. Cool. So, I mean, at least they would be more familiar with the mechanisms of this. That could work really well. You're the only Artimator that doesn't play D&D. Fair. Fair. Yeah, that could be cool. I think that could work. I'll have a look into it in the coming weeks and we'll see what they've got available. That'd be cool. Oh, it's still on low stock. God, at this rate, I'm not even going to have time to go over and do that elusive one. But, to be fair, if I've got the chance of getting pearls, I've got to go for it. Because the pearls and the spirits are just used for all upgrades. Have you guys been upgrading your stuff, by the way? So all these upgrades here, have you been upgrading them all? I've been doing some of them as much as I can. Like the rods, I've hit like, I've got to be level 20, tier 27 and stuff like that. I've not done it for all of them. I've done it for a good chunk, though. Just trying to keep those numbers bumping upwards. Martin DM, Aqua Artimator Party, I need to see this. Yeah, we can make that happen. Can't believe Martin's going to be a guest player on the High Rollers Daggerheart stream. That would be cool. That would be cool. Are they doing one of those, have they said? Because I asked Mark on his live stream a couple of days ago, I think it was. He was live just doing a Just Chatting stream. And then I asked him whether he dabbled with the system. And he was like, yeah, I've had a look and blah, blah, blah. But I didn't see any... Like, he didn't mention anything was in the pipeline then, which I feel like he would have if they were doing that. I'm just projecting, fair. I'm sure he will. Like him and Matt have been close for years, and there's a lot of mutual love and respect between Crit Roll and High Rollers. I think where they're both kind of serving audiences across the pond, they tend to get on quite well in that regard. I'm surprised because I know Mark has gone over and been a guest player on Crit Roll, but I've not actually seen whether whether anybody's come from crit roll over to high rollers. You know, even just to be like a one-off player or something. I don't think I've seen that so far. Because I feel like they would have a pretty good time doing that. Like, imagine like Ashley or Laura or Travis or any of them, like, just came over for a little one-shot. Oh, Scar. That's actual Scar. Hey up, Scar. Scar. Scar knows what's up. Scar knows what's up. Jasper played with him this year. Oh, really? Oh, cool. Oh, sorry, I've just realised we're still on not full screen fishing. My bad. Okay, that one's finally depleted. I think I'm going to run out of time. I did just see the Mart Ren skin as well. That's funny. Sorry, let me try and stand somewhere I'm not in people's way. Ooh, there we are. Boom, 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 boom. Right. Let me close this and this. Yeah, so hold on. If I type in Daggerheart rules. Maybe the rules just aren't available. Maybe now the beta has passed, we now just have to wait for the first rule book. Oh, no, look, here we go. Demi-plane. So is this the most up-to-date rules for it? Yeah, Daggerheart Nexus. I wonder if this is the latest one. Playtest. Let's see. Because this was the old website. Oh, yeah, look, changelog version 1.5. Oh, so it is available. Cool. I almost need, like, a video that's kind of, you know what I mean? Like, explaining more of the basics. A bit of a, hey, you may have played during the open beta. This is what we've ended up on. Let us know, you know. Well, not let us know what you think, but here are the major changes. That would be pretty cool. I'm gonna have a quick read through it though. Open playtest. Here we go. Oh, do I have to sign in? I definitely had an account for Demi-plane because I was using it before. Oh, I do love Google passwords. It's the best. Oh, I'm excited, dude. I think next year is going to be fun. The thing, I tell you what, the thing that I don't have at the minute is any idea of what I'm doing going into the new year. Like, I don't know if I mean, I guess, like, Vault Hunters was always going to finish before Christmas anyway. Obviously, the Christmas chill building server I've barely been on. I do intend on going on it a lot this next week or so, but I've not gone on that very often. So I plan to do that once I get home and stuff. But then, aside from that, I guess, like, Rats will still be going, I guess. And then beyond Rats, I just don't know what 2025 looks like. But we'll just kind of do our thing. We'll do that. Obviously, we'll do some more MCC Island and stuff like that. And then maybe we'll just find another project. Usually what happens in January is either Timmy or Scott or someone like that. Basically, actually, maybe not even Timmy now, because now Timmy ends up going to those skiing trips, doesn't he, with Lizzie and Joel and everyone. Like, Lizzie, Joel, Eloise, Ollie, and Timmy and Kirsty will all be away. So maybe even Timmy wouldn't be the one to do it this time round. But I think there's, like, a big portion of, like, YouTubers and streamers who just disappear in January completely. But then there's a big chunk of us that are around and we're like, what do we do? What do we do for a while? There are some content creators who are very seasonal, which makes total sense from a business perspective, because basically from January through till about May, you earn bugger all from doing YouTube. And by bugger all, I mean comparative to the other months of the year. You know what I mean? So it's very hard to find the motivation or to justify spending all that time doing stuff when it's just going to not result in a whole lot. So why not take your holidays then, seeing as you couldn't go away on holiday during the sunny bit of the year? Oh, are they not skiing this year, are they? Ah, that surprises me. You know what that is? That's Lizzie and Joel finally getting good internet. And that's it. They're not leaving the house anymore. Joel's got to get those Xbox Live Minecraft hour numbers up. What was it? Because wasn't it he had like a crazy amount of hours in Minecraft or something? I really remember that for some reason. Let me see. Changelog 1.5. Minor thresholds have been eliminated. Thresholds have been rebalanced. All classes have been given a unique hope feature. Ooh. Sorry, I've gone back to the Daggerheart stuff. It's all very wordy, isn't it? Good God. Wizards increased evasion to 10. Rogue class feature. Oh, I see. So this shows you in the chapters of the rulebook what they've appended. Or amended and appended. Running a one-shot guidance has been moved into chapter 3. Okay. So hopefully some of the rules that I learned before from Daggerheart will still ring true. Hopefully I've still got them at my, you know, in my noggin. Bum, 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 bum. Martin for Hermitcraft when, JK. Yeah. Won't happen. Would be cool. Won't happen. And I'm not going into this debate with you again, chat. Every time I say that, everyone's like, don't say that. How can you not? Blah, 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 blah. It's fine. It's all good. I'm just my own little guy, floating on my own little boat, down my own little stream. And occasionally jumping off on different docks to say hello to people. And it's alright that way. Oh, that's depleted. Let's see what we got. I mean, to be fair, more chance for pearls. Why not? We changed my magnet over to glimmering. Oh, God, both of those are gone. Common, uncommon. Oh, that's already on glimmering. Cool. Whew. Maybe the email you got was about Hermitcraft. What, the email I got during this stream? Do you think they would do it that informally? Do you think they'd send it to my business email? Can you imagine? They just send it to my business email, like, okay, cool, thanks. If there was an Empire Season 3, would you join? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Both of those SMPs, if I was asked to join, I'd be there in a heartbeat. 100%. I feel like I would be more likely to get into Empires than I would Hermitcraft. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's elusive. I do have a grotto trip prepared though. I'm gonna do the grotto trip. Yeah, let's do the grotto trip real quick. Let's see what we've got. 2 to 7. Is that 5? Oh, 10 elusive. Oh, 0 to 3. Okay, make a note of 0 to 3. That's good. Let's have a look. So let's change my rod to stable. And we'll change you to lucky just for a moment. So this grotto one's going to be kicking in now. Nope. I got my 1 to 3, 3 7. There's a plentiful one over there, but I can't see what it is. Bom, bom, bom. 3 to 9. What we got? Oh, this one's nice. Strong hook, wise, fish chance. 3 to 9 is quite big. There's a 0 to 3 fish chance again. Yeah, what am I trying to buff up here? So whenever I come in here, what I do is I look at my research points and go like, oh, like that one's kind of close and that one's kind of close. So that one only needs 12 points. But treasure chests are expensive is the issue. Like if I got lucky and got like say 2 epics and an uncommon, that would take me up that much already, but that seems quite expensive. That one would require 15 fishes, but having said that, lucky or guaranteed spirit tends to be easier to come by for a lower stability drop. Let's see. Nothing there. Have I seen any spirit in here just yet? I tell you what, that's very good. 5 to 9 treasure. I've got to try that, dude. I can't not. I very rarely get a treasure that is that low. Get the greedy hook on. Go on. 100% treasure chance. Go on. Let's have it. Let's see what we get. That's good. Green treasure chest to start with. I'll take that. Now, if I could just get 2 epics, we'd save on a lot of stability here. Because how much more is it? It's... I need another 10 points. So, yeah. So, commons are 1, uncommons 2, rares are 3. Okay, we need 10. Got it. Did you also have stable rod overclock? Yeah, rod overclock stable. Yeah. So, I mean, that's the dream right here. The dream right here is that I get a treasure chest and then I lose no stability. I did on that first one. I think I lost the whole 9 on that first one, which is annoying. Let's see what we lose on this one. 91 down to... Ooh, 5%. God, that was fast. All right, cool. Has that not leveled me? Did the research level? Oh, I'm 3 points away. Let's open up these chests real quick. Ooh. I've got better bait there as well. That's good for me. Wise Hook does nothing right now. Is it Wise Hook? I thought I changed it to... Greedy Hook. I got it on Greedy Hook. Greedy Hook works for me, doesn't it? On a treasure spot. Greedy Hook. When you catch treasure, increase the chance of it being rarity rare or higher. Whatever the second one is. Oh, the Magnet Overclock. Oh, gosh, yeah. You know what? I never touched that middle one, and I don't know why. What does Magnet Overclock do? Multiply the amount of treasure. Oh, God, yeah. We'll put that on. Yeah, you know what? You're right, because I never touched that middle one. I probably should. Need literally, I think, just literally one more. Come on. Okay. Did that level? Or is it one more? No, 2 more, probably. Yeah, 2 more. Damn it. Let's go again. Just ran the Rats cast through Hunger Games Simulator and Sniff ended up winning a whopping 5 kills. Alright, go on, tell me. How did I perish? I bet I perished almost immediately, right? Did Timmy do it for wildlife? Did he do his usual survival game? Oh, come on! Double legendary treasure chest. Yes. Oh my god. Look at that. I'm at 18 out of 25. I might as well stay on here. I might as well stay here. Right, surely I'm going to get a cosmetic out of this. Oh my god. Bam, 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 bam. What did I get? I got... What is that one? An Angler Rarity Rod. When you catch a fish, guarantees that it's at least uncommon and triples your chances of legendaries and mythics. Okay, we might have to put that on almost immediately. I got the Witch Cauldron token as well. Oh my god. Woof. Woof. Ay. Common treasure chest. Good god. Right, where's that cosmetic? Witch Cauldron. It's a cloak. Oh yeah, I'll take that. I'll take a little hubble and bubble on my back. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's throw on that thing. Where was it? Which one can I get rid of? Oh no, I'll tell you what, I'll save it for a future use. Let's go for... I tell you what, let's go all in on treasure chest this run, because why not? We've barely got any time left on it, but I'll put the legendary bait on, see what we get. I've also got Angler Rarity Rod, but I'm saving it until I have a good combination of rods before I use it. Yeah, fair. Fair. It costs 500 grand to repair, yeah. I feel like that's one of those ones I would use and then just ditch it. Is it a case of everything that you repair can only be repaired once? So you basically get 2 uses out of anything for the repair cost, obviously. And then after that, you just always have to discard it on the after the second use. Okay, legendary bait gone. Oh god, that was quick. Oh god. Tell you what, this has been a good treasure run, dude. I've still got 43% left. What we got? Anything good? Okay, sure. 100% pearl chance. I can use that out in the on the islands, because why not? Alright, good. Damn, that's a real good first spot, isn't it? Oof. What's that one? A bear head token. What's that look like? I hate that. I hate everything to do with that. Not a fan. Can't say I'm a fan of that one. Let me change the cosmetic over. Let's go for my leaf crown. Lovely. Alright then. That's pretty good. Pretty good start. We've got 0 to 3 chance there. What else have I got on right now? Let me just double check. Pot on epic bait. So we got graceful, stable, and speedy. I mean, really, that we should be doing pearl runs if we've got this right. That seems like the sensible thing to do. Let's have a look around for what pearls we've got, seeing as I've got the rod for it. Ooh, I like this music. Boom, boom. Where is the pearl one? The pearl one's like purple. Oh. Come on. There's got to be a pearl one somewhere, surely. 100% pearl chance is a green, which is decent. Would rather a blue, but, you know, blues are quite the rarity. Hold on a fucking minute. Oh, God. The depth of field there really threw me. Wait, can I get out of here? I feel like I've never even had half a chance of getting out of a grotto. Hold on a goddamn minute. Stop it. Hold on a minute. Hold on. We could be about to see something we're not supposed to. But I like the challenge. Oh my god, you can get out the top of grottos. Stop it. Is there a special pool at the top or something? Imagine. Imagine there's a fishing point up here. Whoa, dude. I'm on top of a grotto. I'm on top of a grotto. Yeah. Damn. 3, 2, 1, Matt. Look, there's a special tree up here. No way. A fishing point over here would be fire. You're right. It would be sick. Now, can I... I'll test it. Fuck it, I'll test it. Ah, just puts you back in there. Okay, sure. Sure. That works. Cool. Good to know. Good point, well made. Cool story, bro. You did not just do that. I wanted to see what would happen. I was just very intrigued to see if they'd accounted for that. And they had. So we're all good. Boom, 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 boom. Rare Martin sweat. Is that rare? I don't know. I think a lot of people see me play with a lot of hermits and empires and all those sorts of people because they don't swear. I don't swear around them. But I think people forget that. I do cuss, guys. I cuss. I'm just going to quickly change this because I think I've got a better one. Oh, yeah, go on then. Go on then. 100% pearl chance. Let's see what we can get. Not going to lie, the instance went crazy when you mentioned it. Didn't they patch that? Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I like that you can get up there. The fact that you can just drop down. It's weird watching you not sweat. True. That's right. Come on. Let me just quickly check. What are we going for here? Oh yeah, no, I guess pearls is the right thing. Am I on purple though? I'm not. Why am I not on purple? Oh. Stable. Nice. Alright, let's go again. I was used to a long time of you being PG. Even now, it's weird to hear you curse. Yeah, I went through a few stages, right? Started PG, joined Yogs, took my foot off the brakes a little bit in terms of swearing, and then put it back on when I'm playing with certain people. Then when it's just me, I'm just like, fuck it. Just fucking go with it. I see we're on the same level. 22 to 25 is going slow. I think it's because you get to the third island, don't you? You get to island number 3 at, I think, like level 20. Because isn't it something like 10, 15, 20? And then there's like it's a double gap then until you get to 30 for the tropical overgrowth. If there was another island at 25, this stretch from 20 to 30 wouldn't feel so long. But yeah, this sort of 21 through 29 is going to feel like a drag. And then is it the same again? Hold on, we'll check. So after that, is it 30? Oh no, yeah, then it's 10 in between. Oh, so I guess it's the initial stretch is quicker, then each one now is going to feel slower. And obviously the XP is going to be bigger as well. You went out the simulator swinging as you died in a 2v2 against Water and Roz with Lizzie on day 3. Hold on, wait. They're not in wildlife, what? Who was in this thing? Oh, cool, we've hit a research point. Honestly, just focusing on these research points is just literally the biggest way. I think a lot of people think that they're going to level by catching all the different weights of fish, but I don't think that's the game. I think the game is buffing these up as quick as you can. You know what I mean? So like now, realistically, I should be doing some spirit stuff. But yeah, maybe I will find a spirit spot for the end. Let's find a spirit spot. Oh, it was a rat's cast one. Oh, with you. Or I could find a lovely fishing one, which is like 0 to 3 maybe. Let's see if I can get lucky with one of those. If I can find a 0 to 3 and put on fish and the magnet, that could be good. Or I could just finish out and oh, there you go, 0 to 3. Yeah, let's do that. All right, let's do. Oh, do I want wise or strong? I don't care about XP, so fish magnet's definitely the right one. Never know what hook to go for though. Size or rarity? I'll go for the wise hook. Why not? Yeah, I'll stick with wise. Seeing as I've got a plus 10 on here for wise again anyway, that'll buff it up to plus 20, which will be good. I would say it's upgrades and research afterwards, yeah. I've definitely been making a more conscious effort to upgrade my stuff. Ooh, very nice. Level 3 epic, go on. I'm really intrigued to see how the island XP feels once the new season begins. So once we've got the new battle pass and we're making our way through that, I'm really intrigued to see how that leveling curve feels when you're just doing fishing. But my guess is season 5 won't be until gone Christmas now. That'll be a 2025 venture, I would imagine. God, look at that. Boosted supply preserve, speedy rod, and graceful all in one go. Oh my god. A 2-star legendary. Whew. No, never abbreviate. No, never abbreviate it. It'll lose its meaning for new citizens. Fishton citizens. I don't know what that word is. Nice. Good final grab. A fern flounder. Right, lovely. Got that bad boy. What upgrades can we work on? Oh yeah, let me check my crab pots as well. Where is it? How is it I check my crab pots remotely? It was like that and that, wasn't it? Nice. I get quite a lot of pearls from my crab pot. I do have... Oh wait, what's this one? This item's out of use, you can repair it to restore its uses. You can only do this once per item. Yeah, go on then. I'll repair it. Why not? Pot overclock. What do I want from that in a minute? Maybe I'll work on... Honestly, I tend to get a lot of pearls from my crab fishing. Maybe I'll change it to be... Where even was that? What screen was that on? Was it on the crab screen? I've got to go to you to find it again. Yeah. Maybe I'll put you down as lucky and get a bunch of spirit from it, hopefully. Let's have a look. Let's see what upgrades I can do at the minute. So, fishing upgrades or fishing perks. What we got? I don't really know what I want to go for. See, a lot of this just multiplies the amount of each thing that you get. Which I'm not too fussed about. I do feel like pushing that up a bit. See, some of these upgrade costs are so low. Treasure magnets, only 1 polished pearl. Can I afford? Oh, I can, yeah. Go on. See if we can buff up that a bit. Might as well get those percentages higher. 60. I'm going to push up spirit as well, actually. I'm going to buy another one of those. Where is it? Unless actually, because you need the pearls for... Ah, maybe I should do that. I should be pouring all of my pearls into pearl to then multiply my pearls. Does that make sense? That's what I should be doing. Although I can't do it now until research 26 anyway. So I have now maxed it out efficiently, which is good. See if I can buy any more. Oh, so I can buy 2 more. What other upgrade do I want to whack on? I'm sure there's like a super efficient route of doing this, but I'm just kind of vibing out and doing my thing. Chance it can be polished or pristine. Ooh, I need 3 more pearls for that though. Guess really for this moment I'm looking for anything that is 2, but I don't care about XP for the meanwhile. So instead I will go for treasure upgrade. Lovely. Also, the doubling the research actually is something that I should probably be doing. Ooh. Yeah, I guess really doubling research is going to be the quickest way of going through all of this. Research is like the most consistent form of HP, so I should be buffing that up when possible. 100%. Right, I'll tell you what, chat. I think that might be me done for today. I've got to run a little errand before wrapping up for the day. I'm going to pack down all my things. I mean, realistically, I've just been living out of my suitcase whilst here. I literally just have 1 bag of dirty washing to take home with me, my computer, and the suitcase with the remaining clean clothes in. So I don't have a ton of stuff to do in terms of tidying up. I'm probably just going to be watching Arcane tonight, and it's sitting on Fish Stints 8. So I'm going to be doing this, but just offline. But yeah, I'll do that. I'll go have some food, and then I will call things a day there. But thanks for watching. Just as a heads up, I will probably be offline tomorrow, because I'll be traveling tomorrow, and maybe the next day as well. Not sure. We'll see how things go. And then we will be back definitely on Friday, because at least then I can give the people I'm doing the Lego Fortnite stream with a nice big fat thumbs up on that one. So yeah, I'm thinking next day or 2 might not stream. The days that follow, I will. I may stream on Thursday. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see how it all plays out. But yeah, so there we go. All done. All done. Right, let's go find somebody to raid, shall we? Let's do it. Twitch.tv, directory following. We'll also check the Minecraft category as well. It's always nice checking that. Let me open this bad boy up. Who is that on my... You know what? This is a curveball, chat. I saw a video from her the other day talking about going full-time with Twitch streaming. Should we go raid Emma Blackery? She's a British vlogger, musician, maybe author as well, actually, if memory serves correctly. I just know of her from her own right, but then I think we did cross paths once via Dan, because I know that Emma and Dan Nerdcube get on well. So let's do that. That'd be cool. She's like starting out on Twitch and beginning her journey there, so let's go say hello. Raid Emma Blackery TV. Bam. There you go. Lovely. Right. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Like I said, I'll see you all in a couple of days. I'll let you know when I get home safe and sound. I'll let you know if I order that new computer as well. And we've got some exciting stuff coming up the next few weeks. We've got Rats. We've got Christmas Cozy server. We're going to do the Eyes and Ears lore stream. We'll do another wildlife reaction stream as well to like animatics, memes, all that sort of stuff. And then in addition to that, maybe we'll try and squeeze in a stream as well. We'll be playing more JingleJam games as well. My guess for that is maybe we would do that on Saturday. So the final day of JingleJam, we'll play through a bunch of games from the collection to give it one last hoorah, one last big push. And then, yeah, aside from that, I will see you all in a bit. Be lovely, all right? Bye-bye-bye.